outside by a single crocodile.
Which are 100% true and true sincerity, and shalom to the open place that comes from the Lord is still never find.
Right, so we was back again the other week to prophesy the destruction, the downfall of this society called America, which is Babylon in the scriptures, and tell our people to wake up and come out of that deep sleep that they're in, all right? For the people, the Israelites, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, okay? And, time is really short already. We can tell that, time is moving. We see that prophecy is close to being fulfilled, and the ultimate prophecy that we want to see is Yahweh shall come back, man. All right, and see the implementation of the Quran. All right, Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. We also see now how Jake is starting to talk, and bash on the men of the Lord. All right, starting with the older apostles and bring most of it on down.
Yeah, really, it ain't start. Like you said, it's gonna get worse. Right. It's getting
So it's starting to intensify. Right, and it's coming to the point where now you're seeing Israelites from other camps going on the news, right? And which has happened before, but it's going to intensify. All right, so when you come against the men of the Lord, all right, there's judgment for that. All right, especially these Jakes that know about the truth. They know that they're Israelites, but they don't want to choose to do anything. They want to continue to grow the wickedness and what the world has to offer. All right, they're talking about let's get money. I don't want to talk about the scriptures. I don't want to talk about this truth. All right. And the Lord's going to judge you for that, man. But the scripture says that I shall start him at sanctuary.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 9, starting at verse 6, it says, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house.
Right. Lord is saying, right, those who don't have the mark, which is water, right? Water. Those men who don't have that mark of exemption, all right? They're going to be destroyed by Yahweh, by Yahweh Shai, right? And these men that don't have that mark, all right, they're going to get slain, all right? Slain utterly, old and young, all right? Everybody that's in the Lord's crosshairs are all going to get it. So these men that come against the men of the Lord and talk, making all these live sessions for 45 minutes straight, all rambling on down, they're going to get it, all right? That's why I said start in my sanctuary. Jake.
Right. Those of y'all that know that y'all Israelites, all right? Y'all know better.
And these men, they know that they know that they're Israelites, but they want to choose to be wicked, man. So you want to choose to be wicked because the Lord is compassionate. The Lord has, he's very merciful. The Lord is slow to anger. So if you don't choose to come back to Yahweh right now, especially with the shit that's going on over there in Hamas, and Israel, all in the Middle East, Lord's going to judge you for that, man. Because that's already like a gut punch. We see that World War III is moving up. The first gut punch, I can't do. That was a gut punch. Like, I got to get right. I need some answers. That's what I do. Now I'm seeing another, like a big impact, a big spiritual impact that's going on right now in the world that Jake still don't want to wake up, man. So that's what we're going to have to touch on, right? And it's going to start your children, wives, all right? Your women are going to be ravished. You got something called Jacob's trouble that's coming. But the Lord is compassionate. The Lord's trying to give you time, Jake.
If I can say, you mentioned people, a lot of them know they Israelites, right? But they don't care. They don't want to repent, right? Our people, I was watching a video earlier, brother shared, we have this Jake from Nigeria, and he was brother Seaman, he was like, it was funny, especially because he said he had ingrown hair every time he shaved, which that's against the law, we're not supposed to shave. Right. And they say he go see a doctor about it, and then the doctor was like, your name is Ephraim? And then he was like, he said, you're a Jew. He said, you're Jewish. And then he well, what you mean? I'm not Jewish. He said, I'm Igbo. From the doctor, are you Nigerian? He said, yeah, I'm Igbo. And he said, yeah, all of y'all is Jewish. All people are Jews. And he said, what the fuck? He's like, what you mean, man? And he's like, I was like, yeah. And he's like, man, you joking. Like, this dude is tripping. Like, we actually, we talking about it. They say he went home, he said he called his mom, and he asked his mom, like, yeah, the doctor, you know, this Jewish doctor was Amalek, said that
Amalek?
yeah.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
an Israelite who's actually
Right.
Israelite. They recognize who he was as being Israelite.
So he was like, he asked his mom, and his mom was like, yeah, it's common knowledge. And he was like, what? And then he was like, why nobody told me this? Like, we Christians, like, how come I don't know this? But that just show you that there's a difference between our people and the elect. You know, because we are Israelites, but a lot of our people know they're Israelites. Even over there in Africa and South America, they're all over. But they don't give a damn. But the Lord is raising up a generation, you know, of men, Israelite men that really gonna take this thing serious. They're gonna take their heritage serious.
You have people that just are singles or bones, you know? That's it. And the elect is going to have the report of God. Right? That's what separates the elect from the rest of the people, man. Right. It's having a report of God. Have the breath of life. Right. Some, hey, when you go to Ezekiel, it says that. Some have seen you. Right. You know what I'm saying? But the elect have the breath of life. They have the report of God. If you don't have that, you know you're an Israelite, but you don't got the whole 100% truth.
John chapter.
This is in Romans chapter 11, verse 7. What then Israel hath not obtained, that was a secret for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest are blinded. This is just truth. This word is truth. It's for the elect. Only the elect can receive this truth and understand this truth.
Going back to the point with the breath, which is also the spirit, all right, which different from, all right, you know, those who know who just know that Israelites are elect. All right, so John chapter 6:63 says, it is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing. The words I speak to you, they are spirit and they are life. All right, there's a bunch of jakes. I know majority of jakes, all right, but speaking about how they not heard, majority of jakes know that they are elect. They back with that. They back with how to believe it. So, seek out what you're talking about. That's the difference. That's the difference.
Right. Yeah. That's why there's a difference between, you know, an Israelite that knows about this truth and there's a difference between an Israelite that heard about this truth and became fruitful, man, because the Lord wants to see your fruits. All right? A lot of jakes, they know that they're Israel, but they don't want to repent, man. They want to continue to be wicked. They want to continue to commit adultery. They want to steal. They want to continue eating pork, shrimp, crab, lobster. Well, that's how the Lord going to drop them too. There's going to be a lot of bloodshed that's about to happen very soon in America, man. And nobody has no clue because America hasn't been touched yet.
And a precept. Luke 4:28. For as it was your mind to go astray from the Most High, so being returned, seek Him 10 times more.
You got to seek the Lord, man. You got to seek Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai.
You lost your heritage. Now we get us back our heritage.
Right.
Now it's time to get into it. Get your heritage back. Don't show the Lord that you want it back. This is, you lost it, right? You went off. So now show me that you want it. When I gave it to you, the Jeshua got back and kicked. Right. You know what I'm saying? You got proud. So now that you're not earning, not earn your heritage back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go into the lost one of God. Prove yourself. Go to prophecy now. Learn your history. That's what you see from this world. Right.
I mentioned it prior to turning back to you about how you got to repent. Knowledge that, okay, I was doing
First step.
Yeah. Acts chapter 3, verse 19 says, repent ye therefore and be converted, that your sin may.
Anything that this world.
Slap some again.
I'm going to read it again. This is Acts chapter 3, verse 19. It says, repent ye therefore and be converted, that your sins may be blotted out, when the times of refreshing shall come from the presence of the Lord, man. And part of that is seeking out Bashima Shai and turning back from your ways, man.
All right, the Lord don't fuck with so-called gay people, man. The Lord don't fuck with Momo people, man. All right, you gotta turn from them ways, man. The Lord gonna come back and kill niggas like you, man. Okay? The Lord don't like. The Lord didn't make man to lie with man, man. Okay? The Lord didn't have an Adam and Adam, man. Okay?
There should be no sodomites in the house of Israel. He was supposed to put to death a long time.
But here in Babylon, you say this is Sodom. Sodom in Babylon.
On days, Sodom and Egypt.
Yeah.
And what happened to Sodom? Sodom got destroyed.
Yeah. That's why the Lord said this should be an example.
Right.
How not to live.
Right.
But Esau is the wicked, so he got to tempt the Most High. You know, you got to. I'm going to show you, Most. I'm going to show you the Most. I'm going to show you, Lord, where he have little kids where he can transition. I can give him testosterone blockers.
Thank you.
Testosterone blockers.
Right. And now it's getting to the now is that to the point where they're mutilating themselves, so they want to cut off the breast, they want to cut off the private parts, just to be and this place is wicked, man.
Yeah.
So a lot these Jays that they want to talk about making money, these Jays that want to talk about building communities, man, fuck y'all, man. We don't want that shit. We want this place to get destroyed. You okay with living in a world like this? That what you're saying?
It's that black
Be in the
culture,
spirit
man.
as Allah.
Right.
Next with the 50 conversation of the wicked. We hate it here. We hate this place, bro. This shit is wicked. You know what I'm saying? We can't serve the Most High how we want to serve the Most High here, bro.
Hey, if I may add also, hey, we don't want your fucking reparations, man. We don't want that shit, bro. Keep that shit to yourself. We don't need that shit. Hey, we got the kingdom coming, man. That's what we hoping for. That's what we longing for. We don't care about this money because at the end of the day, we understand this money gonna collapse.
The Lord told him,
Right.
Joel 3,
Right.
your recompense. You know what I'm saying? You gonna recompense me?
I'm gonna pay you
I'm
back.
gonna pay you back swiftly. Like, Lord, like, bro, it's my money. I'm still for the judge. We don't need your money.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We want, through the spirit of Yahweh Shah, we want your blood to be shed.
The real money is the gold, silver,
And
land, you know?
And the heathen possessions.
And we gonna take it. All of it.
Hey,
This
the
is part
scripture
y'all
said that
about to have shot.
the scripture said that the world was created for our sakes.
Right.
So naturally, we're just waiting for our time. We're not before Yahweh Shai. We're taking our time. We're following the leader right now.
Yeah, we're not gonna go over there and try to fight. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna wait for the Most High. Yahweh Shai gotta take prey first.
Just like you mentioned, Yahweh Shai Yahweh Shai was he not tempted by Shaitan? Did Shaitan offer him the world? Right? And what Yahweh Shai said, it's written, thou shalt not worship nobody but the Father, right? Because Shaitan said, I'll give you all this if you worship me, if you bow down and worship me, right? So Yahweh Shai rejected it. Why? Because he know that it's his by inheritance anyway. All you gotta do is wait.
Wait. And it's a better promise.
Right.
The word that Satan was gonna give him is just for a period of time. I'd rather the kingdom forever.
Hey, and
Everlasting kingdom.
Right. Might I say, that's the same mindset we need to have.
Right.
Fuck this world, man. We waiting on something way better than this.
That's the mindset you should have,
Right.
especially when a chip is presented to you.
Oh, yeah.
Through the spirit of Yahweh Shai. Fuck this place.
Fuck this place, man.
What do scriptures tell you? Don't say your churches were
monster
of corrupt.
In this world.
Hey, this world that you know now is gonna pass away, man. You know, this daily lifestyle, this daily living that you're so comfortable in, it's not gonna be like this much longer, man. This shit gonna pass away. You know,
Driving your expensive cars.
having
all that.
high-rise houses,
Yeah.
all these things. All right, hey, bask in it while you can, because it's not gonna be like that forever, man. It's times coming where, hey, you're not gonna be able to eat. You're not gonna be able to go out to the store. You're not even gonna be able to leave your city.
So you ain't gonna be able to eat what you want to eat.
Right.
Because at least gonna tell you what to eat.
Right.
That's the thing. They're gonna tell you you had too much meat this month.
Right.
Now you gotta eat GMO,
Right.
food,
Crickets
GMO
and shit.
meat and crickets.
Right.
And probably, dealing with Esau, they tell you eat shit.
Yeah. I mean, we eating shit anyway. Like actual shit.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 18, verse 30. Therefore I will judge you, O Israel, O house of Israel, everyone according to his ways, saith the Lord thy power. Repent
and turn yourselves from all the transgressions, so iniquity shall not be your ruin.
Exactly. So the Lord is telling you to repent because He's going to judge the house of Israel. So you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans that heard about this truth, or you didn't hear about this truth, but eventually come across this truth, all right, you got to repent and come back to the Lord because there's going to be destruction that's coming to America. All right, this place is going to be destroyed. And if you don't see it now, then the Lord has blinded you, all right? But you can see how the Lord is economically collapsing America. The Lord is putting a chokehold on this place. See how wicked the women are? You know, I never see it. Man, this Halloween this year, man, this is wicked as hell. Women are now getting comfortable walking around with upside down crosses.
Yeah, being sluts.
I guess that's just the new movement now. You know,
Remember niggas getting tattoos that on them. Yeah. That's upside cross.
Right.
Niggas have been making that trend.
Right.
Yeah, we got bitches walking around. You know how lingerie you could keep that in the bedroom. They ain't walking around with that shit like it's normal, man. This shit through. You know, like your brother said, it's, you know, the Lord has where it's economically collapsing.
Right.
The Lord's about to happen soon where it's about to collapse physically, man.
Mm-hmm.
Real soon.
Right. So, hey man, a lot of these Jakes either come back to the Lord or get ready to tote an M16 and go fight the Russians and the Chinese, man.
Right. Like I told you about the friend I had. That nigga was trying to get in the army the longest. He couldn't. It was something in his health that he couldn't pass. Out of nowhere, they said they just gave him the green light.
Right.
Why? Because he about to go to war. So it's like, all right, nigga, you want to go so bad? Go.
The recruiters having a real hard time right now.
They're like, go.
Read an article that they're going to do a mass recruitment, and if that doesn't work, if the mass recruitment doesn't work, and the numbers are not at the numbers that they want it to be, there's going to be an implementation of a draft.
And they gonna drive women.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You want equal rights, right?
Right.
You want to be equal, bitch. Go fight that. And we seen that in 2020, right? When they shot the second in command of Iran, the general. What the bitch said? I'm gonna go back home. I want to go and cook and clean. I don't want to fight no more. I don't want to be equal.
But you don't got a man. How you gonna cook and clean for who, bitch?
Yeah, you're right.
You don't got no. You probably got a couple bastards, yeah. But they better start watching the TikToks with them damn IDF women, them Israeli women.
They out there.
Yeah, Israeli women's in the army.
Yeah.
And you know, Babylon army full of the other folks. So we already know, y'all, Babylon, you ain't got much time left, man.
Man, other folks doing TikToks. They dancing, doing TikToks.
You're
Bro.
You're supposed to be an army. You're supposed to be a
military.
military. You're doing TikToks and dancing.
I mean, Russia's gonna run right through them, bro.
But do you see how Russians train, bro?
Yeah, because listen, it makes sense. If somebody gonna be in the army, you're supposed to be training him since young.
Yeah.
Right.
To get used to that. You don't get used to that shit in 3 months. You can't.
No, you can't. It's impossible.
It's impossible. So 3 months of training is that's why what is 3 months training?
Basic training.
Basic training. What's that? That's why they go over there and just be goops, bro. You can't do it now. You gotta start. That's why the Lord would say give him a bow when he's young.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you get used to, killing shit. It might be hunting, regular just deer and shit like that. But you get used to blood.
Show you that in 300. Right. Brother watched 300. They had the young boys, but they had the babies. If the babies look weak, they'll just kill them. The males at birth, they look weak. That's how it was in ancient world, some civilization.
Yep.
You come out the womb looking, oh, this nigga is a bitch.
So you right garbage, bro. Hey, but in this society, all you have is weak ass men.
Right.
That's all you see.
Because honestly, it's really not supposed to be that many people. It's not supposed to be that many men like that.
Right.
It's because we don't really have war like that. Where they say good times make weak men make bad times make strong men make good times. Right now we're in the time period of the good times created all these weak men, and now we're about to go into some bad times, man. That's what I'm saying. She was good first.
Hey, but that's a Jake woman though, man. What you expect?
That's America, because America hasn't When was the last time that America got hit with actually like something serious? That 2001.
Nothing.
And when the Twin Towers got hit.
And that was self-inflicted though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? America never got to. That's why I say on Wall Village.
Right.
You know?
Right. But the new generation, that was in 2001. So all these little niggas that are like from 2001 until now, like 21, 22, They don't know about that. That is like uncovered history. So they're living in a delusional mindset that America's perfect. Yeah, this street definitely.
Fuck, bro.
Yeah, man, this street fucked up.
That little ass horn.
So, you know, these young cats, you know, they don't really know what happened, you know, to America at that time. So they live in a mindset where everything is perfect, you know, America's a perfect world, they got all this technology and everything. But now it's that time again where we gotta, you know, things are ramping up. Especially what's going on, you know, in the Middle East and all that. So we about to get serious.
You're not lying, bro. These young kids, you know, even to people in our generation, I say they're worse than men, man. Yeah, they the worst men. They don't know what the fuck is going on. They all dwelling, you know, under the woman's ass and shit. You know, a lot of Jake into that, you know, Momo shit. Whether they playing or not, these men at these times are weak, bro.
There's a lot of madness going on.
Oh, you gotta
Hey, the love money show wax.
Bring it up.
This Romans 12 and I'm gonna start at 1. I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High thy power, that ye present your bodies as a living sacrifice, wholly acceptable unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service. Verse 2, the point I wanted, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by renewing your mind, that ye may prove what is good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High thy power.
Right. It says, present your body as a living sacrifice, right? Because in the ancient world, you know, to cover your sins, you had to sacrifice an animal, a clean animal. Right? But Yahweh Shai did the heavy work, he did the heavy lifting, he paid the tab for our sins. So our reasonable service is to present our bodies as a living sacrifice, all right? And we're doing it and we're establishing it by doing this work in this ministry, all right? Coming out to the highways and byways, making videos, telling our people to repent. All right, but that's why we're not supposed to be in this world. Because we're supposed to be righteous. All right, the Lord's chosen people, man. They're not supposed to be wicked. We're not supposed to be going out on the streets, you know, committing adultery and all of that. But we got to come back to the Lord. All right, we got to ultimately come back to the Lord, and we got to do that by converting ourselves and coming back into Yahweh Shai, by converting our minds, our bodies, you know, coming back out of this world and coming to you know, this faith, this truth. Because this truth is what's going to get us saved, man. So when are we part of the elect? Lord, by applying the precepts too. That's very important. You got to apply the precepts, man. Because a lot of these Jakes, especially these other camps, you know, they go into these precepts, but they don't apply them themselves. The scripture says, be not brawlers.
Yeah.
But yet,
Not hearers, but doers of the word.
right. But they want to throw water bottles.
Yeah, the nigga talking about get water bottles to throw. Like, nigga, why would we, bro? I said this earlier in the other video. They're able to riot, they're able to do it because Esau let in Palestine. These Palestinians do that riot. You know what I'm saying? Able to protest. Esau with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's common sense. I'm just gonna teach somewhere else, bro. I don't have to. What's the point? You already going, you're going to camp later because you gotta find parking.
Right.
It was not like, you know what I'm saying? That was a hassle to park.
The thing is, with that whole situation, when you get into it, that beef between Wi-Fi Chicago and those Palestinians in Chicago has been going on for a couple years. Goes back to a viral video of one of them stepping on the Quran, throwing the Quran or some shit like that. Right?
Oh, okay.
That's how that shit started. So they was going back and forth for a while. They were driving past the camp. So the beef is not new. And then they had threats, a lot of threats being made by the Palestinians about what they want to do. So a lot of them Palestinians know about them and they want to do something to them. Yeah, some people saying let's get some needles with some poison in it, and run up on them, just stick them.
Sure.
Stick them with the needles, like he's dealing with Ishmael, bro.
Yeah, he's a wild man.
Wild ass of a man. Like Jake don't.
Oh shit.
Jake gonna get what they looking for.
Now, can Jake get with him? Jake, when you watch the video, Jake was getting with him with
No,
hands.
not really. But that, until the cops came,
Until the cops came.
The cops saved them niggas, man.
Yeah, you're right.
If all them Palestinians jump on,
It's
was
over.
like 20 of
It's
them.
over.
We already know the Lord ain't with them.
God, it's over. It's over.
The Lord had mercy on them niggas, man. That's what really.
But that made him more proud.
Right, that had made them more proud. But you can see the video. They was getting with him, yeah. But the police stopped it from escalating. If the police wasn't there,
Oh,
they
they got
would
got.
just kept rushing
They
them
would have came
niggas.
more.
Right.
You can't do 20 can't do that to 1,000.
It was at least 1,000
Them niggas
of them
would've
out
died,
there.
bro.
There was more than 1,000 deep.
Would have died.
Them niggas getting bombed left and right by these fucking Amalekites,
And they
man.
already hate you, niggas.
They already hate you, niggas.
But that goes to show you, man, they're not living by the scriptures.
Right.
That goes to show you that the Heavenly Father not dealing with them either, man. The scriptures say be wise as serpents, harmless as a dove, you know. Know when to speak, know when not to speak.
And now you got niggas talking about, oh, I got this, I got the IWS, something, you know. You come to Chief Ephraim, I got this gun, come pick me up.
That's an agent.
In the pull up
right.
boys van. They got a pull up boys van, like.
Hey, yo, how
You
you did that so fast?
You see,
bro?
you did a cat. You say, we need money for the pull-up van to park it.
I thought that was bullshit. And then I seen the picture of the van and it say pull up. That shit like an FBI van, man. pull that sound like some fast shit.
Then you know he showed, like I said, he was showing his house. Well, I'm not an agent, but I was meditating, bro. You know y'all brought land, so y'all made y'all house.
Yeah.
By then. Remember they was buying land?
That was about 3 years ago.
So that could be your house that was made by HOI. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, but it's showing your house, that don't mean shit. What do I got to do with you whether you're Asian or not? I don't get it.
Hey, but you know
He's
what's
showing all
funny?
them guns and shit. What that got to do? How you know they're not FBI guns? Like,
Right. The CIA find niggas with guns all the time.
Hey, but you know what's funny about that whole situation? You had Sakari, you had HOI, WFI, you had all these groups that went out there and supported that bullshit. The only group I didn't see out there was GMS. And that to me, it said a lot, you know what I'm saying? That means we're not with that popular shit, we're not with no unity groups. If you're preaching the same doctrine that we preaching, started from the Apostle Hall on down, we ain't dealing with you.
Right. Well, we'll see what happened today.
it goes to show you, we're not carnal.
Right.
That's literally it. Because we put our trust in the Heavenly Father.
Right.
We're worms.
Right.
We apply the scriptures daily.
Right. The scripture said to be patient.
Exactly. We're not going to go and be carnal and do all this extra shit when we have a true power that can destroy everything in a second, bro.
That's not our power.
That's not our, like,
That's not our bag. You know what I'm saying? Our bag is not in carnality. Our bag is in spirituality. So we don't, you know what I'm saying? We don't put, that's not our bag. That's Esau's blessing.
Hey, scriptures even tell you that our weapons of warfare are not carnal but spiritual. The strong point of threshold is roughly paraphrasing. You know, hey, we're spiritual people at the end of the day. That's why Jake always, God this, God that, God please save me. You know, we got that seal. You know, we're spiritual people. It was not our blessing to go pick up a gun and shoot. Even Jake, they pick up a gun, they can't even hit a shot. They shooting everywhere and everything.
Hey, but that's Jake's go-to. Jake, that's the first thing he go for.
I got Psalm chapter 27, verse 14 says, wait on the Lord. All right, Yahweh be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say on the Lord. All right. Wait, the key word is wait, man.
Yep.
All right, you're not going to be in the mindset of trying to, it's good to talk about, oh, you're not going to be haste in times of trouble. Okay, you better be waiting on Yahweh Shai, man. Especially our forefathers did that too, man. And that's the same spirit we supposed to be in. Man. We don't got a mind like the brothers speaking. We don't got a mind in our own hands. Okay, we know who we going against, and we know who could take them down, man.
Yep.
All right, if you really think about it, all right, you gonna try to. Let's say we try to go against Esau, man. Esau got all these type of guns, inventions, all these bullshit. But the only person that can take him down is through the power of Yahweh Shai. Okay. Got it.
Jay need to understand that, hey, these heathens, they're going to get judged, but you gotta wait, man, because Yahweh Shai is the one who's gonna judge these fucking heathens, man. Not you, not water bottles, not chairs. All right, the Lord Yahweh Shai, when he comes back, he's gonna judge his heathens, man. He's gonna put them in captivity. He got first dibs, not you. That's why he went on the cross.
If I may add, also, y'all trying to do that, it's like y'all trying to take away the Lord's glory.
Yep.
You know?
Right.
Y'all try coming back to do that. Wait.
That's right. You saying it's on point, because coming in Luke chapter 21, verse 27, great power and great glory. It's like you try to fast forward the movie. Oh yeah, I'll try to take too long. Let me do what I gotta do. Okay? You say you matter of fact, you got an order for that, man. Okay? You got it. That's the spirit of the Zillah. You know?
This is the spirit ASAP was in, man. ASAP was in that spirit, like, Lord, bust a move, man.
got something.
Well, we want the Lord to bust a move.
But it's his move.
His move.
move,
He
yeah.
gonna bust a move. Well, yeah, we want the Lord to bust a move. But we gotta wait on the Lord.
Yeah. Zephaniah 3:8. Therefore wait ye upon me, saith Yahweh, until the day that I rise up to the praise. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms to power upon them. Upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured with my fire and my jealousy. Man. So we gotta wait upon Yahweh Shema Shai. This is his thing. I'm saying the Lord gonna be joint heirs. The Lord gonna give us some glory with him. But it's his show first.
Right.
There's Zephaniah 3. This is of the Lord, so wait for him, man. The Lord, once the Lord crack the clouds, come him that come from Basra, what I'm saying? Let him shine.
Well, so they don't really believe in the
Yeah,
Lord.
they don't. And that's why you see them. That's why every year they withdraw from Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai teaching. They'll say Paul is going off. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't believe in Yahweh Shai. Or Yahweh Shai can do miracles. They're always withdrawing themselves from Yahweh Shai.
Because really, they're not really looking outside what's going on in America. That's why. They think just because America's quiet and what's going on that things are not moving. That's why we go into current events. These jakes start going to current events, you will see that the Lord is moving pieces little by little. Man. If the Lord is not moving outside of America, right? Because the Lord first, he got to gather nations over there in the Middle East, and that's exactly what he's doing.
That is the last blow.
Right? Yeah, exactly. You're gonna say America for last
The
because
grand
this,
finale.
right? This is the horde. But Jake, man, Jake is too carnal. They want to move in a carnal spirit, man. And they want to move in an immature spirit, impatient. They want to move hasty.
Yeah.
But you gotta wait on the Lord, man. The scripture says, "Vengeance is mine, not up to you." It's not up to you, man. You stay out of that. You stay out of what these heathens are doing, man. You just continue to preach the word. All right, this job is simple. Preach the word. All right,
Until I come.
right, and wait for the elect to be sealed.
Because moving haste is really a Edomite trait.
Right.
Moving haste, because that's like a faith. Kind of precept.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 12, verse 19. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath. This is the book of Romans, chapter 12, verse 19. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath. For it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith the Lord.
So the Lord said, vengeance is mine. All right. What is vengeance? All right. Vengeance is payback, man. Yeah, recompense. All right. The Lord. You see, the Lord got it, man. All you gotta do. Scripture says, I will send for fishers, and then I will send for many hunters. You gotta be a fisher, all right? A fisher is a peaceful man. When he's going out fishing, right? He's patient. He's observant about his surroundings.
Humility, yeah.
Right.
But sometimes you might go fishing and they'll catch no fish. That's
Exactly. You gotta throw out the bait. You gotta wait. You gotta be patient, man.
you might get something that's unclean.
Right.
You gotta throw it back out.
Right. And
I was saying just, because we be fishing, just think about it, the scripture say we're going to be fishers. Hey, being a fisherman takes a lot of patience. You got to wait. Sometimes you're not going to get a bite. Sometimes you are going to get a bite.
But they might nibble on your shit and take your
Exactly.
bait. So now okay, I gotta go back from scratch. Now I put it this way, the hook on the bait.
Right.
I might have to change the way I put the hook the bait on the hook.
Exactly.
And what happens when a fisherman is being too loud and he's moving too much?
The fish is
You're gonna scare all the fishes away. But then the scripture says, therefore I will send many hunters. And then the time is gonna come where the Lord's gonna put the spiritual power, because these little cats, they ain't going to spiritual power.
Don't believe in it.
Yeah, they don't believe in that. Then the scripture says, I will send forth many hunters, all right? But right now we're fishermen, all right? We gotta be peaceful, we gotta be smart, we gotta move through wisdom. We can't move in a hasty spirit, man, because that's how you're gonna get your ass jammed up.
Exactly.
That's nigga activity, all right? That is worldly, the hood activity that we left behind, man.
Esau is now looking for stuff to blame the ministry. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Esau lies, he lies. But don't give him a fucking ammo. Let him collect his own ammo.
Right.
But you giving him ammo to stick stuff upon us, yeah. What's going on? You ain't supposed to let the ministry be blamed, bro. Oh, we gonna go out. Hey, I'm calling. Man, you don't think Esau see that? I'm calling all Israelites to go over there. Nigga can set up. He can set some false alarm and say it was y'all, cause y'all been planning on Instagram to go out there.
Right.
Dumbass niggas. And you get mad when you tell you going off. You going off.
And then Esau kill a bunch of niggas and Palestinians at the same time.
You good. Especially niggas that say they Israelites.
Right.
But it's just the leadership is all off in those camps, man. Because if the leadership was on point, they would correct, you know, their men, you know.
Right.
They'll call them soldiers.
I got something for you. That goes just said.
Yeah, you got it.
This is the book of John, chapter 10, and verse 11. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd giveth his life for the sheep. But he that is an hireling and not the shepherd, whose own the sheep are not, seeth the wolf coming and leaveth the sheep and fleeth. And the wolf catcheth them and scattereth the sheep. The hireling fleeth because he is an hireling and careth not for the sheep.
You don't really care for the sheep.
Right.
You don't have a relationship with the sheep.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not his investment. You know what I'm saying? So he going, hey, fuck it. He like, fuck them sheep. But someone that's really about the sheep,
Right.
he's gonna care for the sheep. I also want you to jump to one. All right. Because it goes into them niggas came into they come through the open door.
And this goes for Chief Ephraim,
Yeah.
and this goes for Elder Zabak too.
Sabak, yeah. Because he's the head of that.
Right, you the head.
You've been there for a long time.
all the way. He go back.
He go back to the Wild West.
So what the hell, man? You definitely
know
better,
fucking
bro.
better.
I just knew. I'm like, when I seen Chief Ephraim, I'm like, hold on now.
But you was
Let's
quiet
see
for a
what's
while.
Zabak. Right, that's why I'm like, let me see what's Zabak. Come on, Zabak. You got to rebuke this dude now. But he ain't rebuke him after that Covington situation. So who knows what Zabak is? He probably saw it out too.
He sold out, bro.
They're the shepherds.
If you still, not to this day, still saying Cornelius is a Edomite, you're not right.
Right.
Even Nate got it.
Right, even Nate got it, man. Well, come on, man.
Hey, nigga.
Really going on. We know Nate sold out. But yeah, we jump up to John 10:1. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that entereth not by the door into the sheepfold, but climbeth up some other way, the same as a thief and a robber.
That's them niggas. YFI.
Right.
He's a young dude and think he's an elder.
Right.
You just came in the truth, bro.
Right.
And then you came another way, because you ain't come, you watched the apostles.
Right.
He went up to the apostles.
Yeah. And out of nowhere, now you put them niggas wicked, them niggas off. You came another way.
That
You
dude
know, say he's a murderer and you're a robber.
Right.
That's them. That's them.
He murdering his flock. You sending niggas up there to die.
You robbing them from the truth.
That means you're a bad fucking head. You're not a good leader.
At all.
I'm not gonna lead my men to destruction. If I'm the head of the camp, I gotta lead my men to, righteousness.
Right.
Let me bring out something real quick.
Everlasting life. I'm not gonna lead to die in a Palestinian war. You know what I'm saying? A little riot, or you know what I'm saying?
Bruh, if one of them men died, which I hate to say it, I hope one of them niggas died.
Yeah, because it gotta be an example. The Lord gotta be an
It's not
example.
enough fear in Israel, bruh.
If they really want to fight them Palestinians, man, hey, just sign up for war. If you really want to do it that bad, you could do it, bro. You could do it. Just sign up to go to war, and that's it.
Because like we fight
They don't
against
want to do it, no.
Palestine. What you think? I'm like it's true and you are. Yes, fight against the Palestine.
I show you in the spirit of Amalek. This is Luke chapter 14 and verse 28. For which of you intending to build a tower? You know what? I'm gonna jump down to 31. Luke 14 and 31. Or what king goeth to make war against another king, sitteth not down first and consulteth whether he be able with 10,000 to meet him that cometh against him with 20,000?
So I gotta go to my council.
Right.
Hey, look, we gonna win. If we do this, are we gonna win? Are we gonna hurt ourselves? Are we gonna be, are we gonna collapse?
Right.
Are we gonna have to surrender eventually?
In this example, that's 2 against 1. They way more outnumbered than 2 against 1. That's like 100 against 100,000.
Yeah. I didn't even know there was so much Palestinians
Bro,
in America.
bro.
I didn't even know that.
That's a whole lot
It
of
wasn't
them.
that mature a couple weeks ago.
Every remember we used to go downtown every time. They used to be marching out there all the time. They used to be having downtown Miami D
Oh yeah,
Never
because
fake front part.
a lot of them damn Ishmaelites, man, they got businesses in America. So you know, you gotta have a lot of legits running around here in America.
I don't even think it's another tribe too. Maybe Palestinians too. Sometimes you just look, you don't talk to them.
That's true.
Right.
You know,
But
but
not all another tribe came over here to Asherah.
right. Or else, Luke 14:32, or else while the other is yet a great way off, he sitteth in ambassage and desireth conditions of peace. So you in a leadership position, you know, you're supposed to be thinking about your men.
Yeah.
Or, you know, you just sitting men out there to
That's a young guy.
right.
That don't have an experience.
No,
You don't have experience.
Right.
You think you're doing it good. You really think you're doing it good. Right? We going against the Palestinians. We stand. Bro, when you watch that video, there was after the the main. I don't know the main speaker before. You remember? He was a main speaker. He was gushing.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He sat down. He sat down.
Yeah, the main before they started fighting, the main speaker, then after the fight, he was gushing. He was the main one gushing.
And
They caught his ass.
my wife showed me a video on Reddit. Yeah, saw a video on Reddit. You know, she be on Reddit looking at shit. But she found a video. It was another angle after the fight, and then you see that dude by himself, and it's a police, and it's some other Palestinians, and he talking cash shit, but it's a cop
Right there.
protecting your ass. You feel me?
The cop made them go behind. They started teaching behind the barricades, if y'all seen.
Right. And like the Apostle Gabar, brought out, his jacket had on the back, they had the skull with the crossbones. So you already know what's up.
Jay needs to understand, man, when you come into this truth, all right, you are submitting an application to the Lord, all right, to become a future ruler of this earth, man. Now, when you start doing nigga activity like that, how is that gonna look like in the eyes of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai when you can't even govern your own self? You're quick to get hasty, you're quick to be a brawler, but you need to put on as that's why it says you gotta put on as the elect. You're just making it easy for your enemy to come down with great wrath on you. That's all you're doing.
We ain't even at that point yet where Esau want to come down. He allowing Palestinians to kill his flock, you feel me? His congregation. Imagine that. We ain't even get to the real, the good part yet. And you get taken out by a goddamn Palestinian at a damn Palestinian parade. Damn, bro. That's shameful. That's gonna be a shameful death. You're gonna come back in the kingdom with that on your record.
Head down. Shame.
What you thinking I got back by Palestinian?
Right. Before Jacob Cho even started. But that's gonna be on Nakor's head. And Zabak head. And Chief Ephraim head. But Chief Ephraim, that's that hireling. That's really, if we had a picture book, his picture will pop up on there, man.
That man is weird, man. He got his whole house like in a red light.
That red tent.
Right.
Oh, what the fuck?
That's sacrifice.
Yeah.
It represents sacrifice.
Right.
Death.
You know?
And
Compare table for the truth.
Right.
That's that nigga, man.
Yeah. He's making a sacrifice to Esau.
and the color red, that emits the lowest vibration color from the color spectrum.
Yep.
So when you see that, man, that does a psychological effect on you.
Make you carnal. Make you think carnal.
And you know who's the one who gave him the idea?
Demon time? That's the saying they use, demon time for red lights. And when you put on the red lights, you're on demon time.
Right. Red.
Hey,
That's why demons got red eyes. I guess who's the one who gave him the idea to put on those little red lights? It's women.
It could have been a filter too. That's what I was first thinking when I saw it. Like he just put a filter on he took the video and then put the red filter, or he could have a red light.
Yeah, he did that. He made a
showed
video
the
and he showed it.
He showed that when he cut on the light, it was red.
Right. Okay. Well, that's
You got the
that's
whole
a red room. That's a real red room then. Which like, brother brought out how Offset had the video red room. And we already know Takeoff got sacrificed, bro. And he brought out other examples of artists saying red room and somebody close to him died.
I heard something like that recently too.
Even Kodak, he had that one album, in the red, like in blood.
Yeah.
It's blood. It was symbolized blood. I mean, death, sacrifice.
Same thing with DMX said.
Same thing with DMX. It's a lot of them.
A lot of them, yeah.
And Kodak in the heavy, so he was doing a performance. I think a chain off his neck fell, and somebody that worked with him, they was about to go pick it up, and he was like, no, leave it there. And then he was singing a song, and then Drop Dead Kid was the next verse that came on.
Yeah, that nigga, he's a demon.
Yeah.
Y'all fucking his ass up. Y'all got it.
It's the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 25. My children suffer patiently the wrath that has come upon you from the Most High. But thy enemy have persecuted thee, but shortly thou shalt see his destruction and shalt tread upon his neck.
Right. So we're supposed to be suffering patient.
They trying to see a camera, can't help
The Lord is gonna carry out the judgment on these heathens, man. Can you repeat that? Scripture?
It's the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 25. My children suffer patiently the wrath that has come upon you from the Most High. Right. For thy enemy have persecuted thee, but shortly thou shalt see his destruction and shalt tread upon his neck.
Right. So, hey man, the Lord's gonna carry out judgment on these heathens, man. We just gotta wait it out. You gotta be, in a spirit of patience, man. I know Jake be patient when they're waiting on a woman to hit him up.
Mm-hmm. They be patient to wait for them income tax to come in.
Yup. Mm-hmm. But they want to get hasty when it comes to doing the work of the Lord.
Put the Most High in the box.
You saying that the Lord's time is off?
Shit.
I wanted to get something real quick that I found on the internet. This is going back to the red, because this is why a lot of these jakes, man, they're in the spirit of haste, being hasty, man. But little things like this, for example, psychological effects of red. For example, red may cause an emotional change, fear, which in turn could lead to a fight or flight behavior or psychological response.
Right. That's why when niggas go crazy, they said they saw red.
See, red is linked to passion and love as well as power and anger.
Basically the flesh.
Right.
There's nothing wicked about the color red, but it's the frequency of it.
The spirit is behind it.
Yeah.
It's a very, what's that word I'm looking for? Primal, like a primal spirit on it. Yeah.
That's why even the red letter with words of Yahweh Shai is in red letter. Why? Because it's supposed to make you afraid.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right. And it just stands out to you. Like, whoa, what's that?
I'm talking. Listen.
Right.
We gotta suffer patiently. And understanding that, the mentality that we should have is this: I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him. Until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me, he will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. At the end of the day, we fucked up, man. We went off, man. We worship idols. We did what was not pleasing in the sight of the Lord. So the Lord's bringing all these things to us. Hey, that's what Surah tells you to take it cheerfully, man. You're supposed to take these things cheerfully. Don't get angry. Don't get carnal. Don't move in haste. Hey, suffer. Yahushua had to suffer. We read the scriptures, see what Yahushua had to went through.
God.
Are we too good to not suffer? Are we above suffering?
What did Yahweh Shai say? Servant's not above his master.
Yeah, exactly.
But I got something too.
God.
You was done on that. This is Luke chapter 9 and 51. And it came to pass when the time was come that he should be received up. Meaning when Yahweh Shai was supposed to be taken by the authorities to go through what he went through. He steadfastly set his face to go to Jerusalem. Okay, that's where he was taken, right? And he knew that that's what was going to happen when he went there, right? And sent messengers before his face, and they went and entered into a village of the Samaritans to make ready for him. And they did not receive him because his face was as though he would go to Jerusalem. And when his disciples James and John saw this, they said, Lord, wilt thou that we command fire to come down from heaven and consume them, even as Elias did? So the disciples knew what time it was.
Yep.
And they was like, Lord, you know, you want to give us the power, we can help you fight, like, so this won't happen. But verse 55, but he returned and rebuked them and said, ye know not what manner of spirit ye are of. For the Son of Man is not to come to destroy men's lives, but to save them. And they went to another village. So Yahushua rebuked them like, y'all don't even know what y'all talking about. Like, y'all being carnal right now. Like, it's not time to fight. Right. It's time for me to give my life to if I don't die, if I don't go through what I gotta do and be raised up, all y'all through.
Right. No salvation.
You know? But that just show you the type of spirit you're not supposed to be in and what spirit you're supposed to be in. And now let's look at these individuals. Just compare and contrast. What spirit are you in?
They ain't that spirit. You want to fight. You want to fight, but you don't got no, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got no arms. You can't even go toe to toe with this devil.
But
right?
that's zeal, right? That's why they call them zealots, right? Even one of the Yahushua's disciples was a zealot at first, but he repented. Right? Simon the Canaanite, which go back to Quanawaf, which is zeal, right? Or zealous. But there's a righteous way. You're supposed to challenge, hone that zeal to do the work.
Righteous.
And right, we shit, you don't think we want to get down? We want to get down. Go ahead, bro.
It's the book of Romans 8.
We all want to get down, man.
It's the book of Romans chapter 8, verse 6. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. All right? And these other groups, man, they're in a state of carnality. And all they're going to receive as a wage is death.
Which makes 100% sense. Because, hey, you go grab guns, you go pull up, you do what you do. Now you got to look, you got to walk and look over your shoulder. You know? You did something carnal and you going to get something carnal back. You pull up on the boys, you go do that. Now you got to look over your shoulder constantly because you know somebody coming for you. Being carnal doesn't solve nothing. It leads to death. That's why you got to be spiritual. You have to be a spiritually minded person.
Like some niggas is in jail that did carnal.
Exactly. And the first thing they'll tell you, man, I wish if I could start over again and not do that, I would not do it. If I had an opportunity to not pull out that gun and shoot him, I wouldn't have shot him. Being carnal doesn't do nothing but leads you to death.
Yep. That's why a lot of you jakes, man, when our hell breaks loose in America, y'all gonna be the person that's gonna get targeted, man. Y'all the ones who decide to be loud and cause attention and stir up the pot.
Yeah. Jake can be the first ones to go loot the grocery stores.
And, even, Salaki, if I cut you off, even in the movies, you see it in the movies. The people start doing their groups, start going to try to break into people's houses and stuff. Them being carnal, what happens? They die. They all end up dying. You go loot the store, you leave the store, somebody outside waiting for you, get clapped.
Hey, I got a precept real quick. It says, this is the book of Galatians chapter 6, verse 7. It says, chapter 6, Galatians 6 and 8. It says, for he that sowed to his flesh shall reap the flesh. For he that sowed to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption. But he that sowed to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting. Right? So you sow to the flesh, you're going to get what flesh has to give you. Yeah. And that usually consists of death.
Always consists of death.
You see? Always.
Ultimately
death. And that's the mindset that these other camps are in. They're in the mindset of responding or reacting carnally, man. And all that's going to bring you is ultimate destruction.
Being carnal is just being natural.
Yep.
That's what it means. It's being natural. It's being a natural man. Oh, they fuck with us, we're going to clap back. That's how men think. But we're not here to be carnal, we're here to be spiritual.
Right. We're here to be supernatural.
We're here to be supernatural, right?
Love the natural.
It says that this is my kingdom, my servant shall fight.
Yep.
You gotta understand, man, that this is not our kingdom, man. We're not meant to be doing all that, extra stuff, man.
Extracurricular.
The Lord can make us the battle axe and weapon of war. That's when we're going to be battle axe and weapon of war. Right now, we're here, like you said, we're fishermen, right? We're here to teach this word.
Right.
Not to be carnal, not to do extra shit. Just teach his word.
This is 2 Peter 3:11. Seeing all these things shall be dissolved. What manner of person ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness?
Saying all hell about to break loose. I live in America. America's gonna get 200 million nuclear warheads. What should I be doing?
Right.
Should I be trying to go fight the Palestinians?
Right.
So,
Right, Nick. Come on, man.
Y'all don't own that block.
they own that
That's
block.
not y'all block. It's Esau block.
So
And
you
that-
niggas being niggas. You
Right.
gang banging for
Right,
a block.
gangbanging.
And you been ICE, UPK, IUIC, they been doing that shit, fighting for blocks.
Right. Territorial ass niggas.
And then talk about pull up. We got money to pull up. We got our block bang.
That's how you know they don't what the scripture tell you.
Which is Israelite.
Roughly paraphrasing, don't build on none of that foundation. Hey, if you see
Which you know, because supposedly they've been out there. That's why they, in their mind, they think they doing right. Because they looking like, this all block, you know. But Yahweh Shai said that when they persecute you in this seed, flee to another. Nigga, what are you doing?
If they don't, you know, if they don't, I'm paraphrasing it, if they don't, you know, listen to you, know, cancel, you know,
Catch the stuff off your feet.
keep it moving.
Fuck out of there.
That's what this Chief Ephraim was saying in that video. He said, "What are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do? Just, you know, shake the dust off our feet and move? No, that's
Yes.
our block. That's exactly
Antichrist.
right.
You're Antichrist.
This shall be
You're
made.
doing your own thing, bro. You made this truth your own thing, bro.
And man, the Lord is seeing everything. All these words that are being spoken by these wicked ass Israelites, all right, the Lord is seeing all that. Okay, every idle word that's been spoken, all right, shall be. These J's gonna account for it in the day of judgment.
That's how the scriptures say our people are fully ignorant. So you mean to tell me you know the scripture, you know what you're supposed to do, and you say, man, fuck that. You hear one of these. Alright, shit.
Hey, and that's why the judgment got to come to the house of the Lord first.
Exactly.
For those niggas right there, man.
Especially those that know they're Israelite.
You behind your keyboard. You're scoffing, you're mocking. You're not taking into consideration what we're doing for you if you're a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American. We're out here showing you love. We're putting our lives on the line so that way you can understand who your true power is and come back to your nationality. But you would rather mock and scoff the men that's out here doing the work for the Heavenly Father.
Real quick. You know what's going to happen? Real quick. It's the book of Luke, chapter 12, verse 47. And the servant which knew his Lord's will and prepared not himself, neither did according to his will, shall be beaten with many stripes. So those of you that know you're Israelite and know what you're supposed to do, and you're not doing it, hey, it's a judgment coming for you, man. What you got it, bro?
If you don't believe it, then we're gonna see very soon.
Hey, that's your business.
Back at 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 12. Looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Lord, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, we according to his promise look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. Wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent that ye may be found out him in peace, without spot and blameless.
Hey, so that means you gotta start getting your affairs in order, man. Okay? You know what's about to happen. The heavens
Get your
about to
shit
dissolve.
ready before it burns.
Right. The heavens are going to dissolve elements. That includes mountains. That includes
includes you.
Everything.
You made of elements.
Right? Yes. Okay? So, it will behoove you to take heed, hearken on to what the Lord is telling you. Turn back to your power, man. Avoid getting that destruction. That's what we're here for. We're not here to, you know, if you get pissed off in the process, that's your business. But we're here to give you something to think about. Okay?
Go ahead.
It's Isaiah chapter 55, verse 6. It says, seek ye the Lord while he may be found, call ye upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him to our power, and for he will abundantly pardon. Right. All right, key word, you know, you want to seek the Lord now, man. Right. Okay, also too, we come to the times where it's going to be a famine of the word, man, meaning that you're not going to see us, you know, the prophets on the highways and byways. You're not going to see us on the YouTube, whatever platform the bird is on. Right. Also too, in the key word, I noticed it's also a return. All right, when you return to something, you knew about it before. Right?
All right, who can only return to Yahweh side? So-called Negro, the Israelites, the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, man. All right, that's the mindset we be in, man. Return unto our power, man. Part of that is repenting, acknowledging, calling upon a true name. All right, moving in wisdom. Okay, not being carnal, being of the spirit and not of the flesh. All right, these certain ways, man. Okay, which through the spirit we tell you that because we at the end, man. All right, it's about to get real hectic out here. Jacob's trouble. All right, ultimately for you wicked ass Jakes, man.
Right.
All right.
It kind of reminds me of this book I read when I was young. Well, it was a movie I seen. It's a book as well, but it's about the Lorax, and that was a Dr. Seuss book. But basically, he was basically like getting on them, like, yo, stop cutting these trees. But in a sense, you could put in a sense as us telling these people, hey, stop doing wickedness, stop committing wickedness. And the people didn't listen to him, and they wax worse and worse. This how these people are waxing worse and worse. And in the book, there was no more of the trees left. And then they're looking for the Lorax everywhere, and they can't find them. And then, hey, as the brother was saying, there's gonna be a time. Y'all hate us now. You know who's speaking the truth.
Yeah. They hate us now, but they're gonna be looking for us real soon.
You're gonna be looking for us.
Hey, what's how that song go? You can hate me now, but I won't stop now. Okay? You can hate all you want to hate. We got a job to do. We got a lot to fulfill. We got a role to play. Just like you 2/3 got a role to play, right? We're just out here, do what we got to do.
This is Galatians chapter 4, verse 16. It said, am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth? And that's really true because we do make an abundance of enemies, especially towards our people, from our people, because we're cutting them through the spirit and telling them, of their wrongdoings.
You're a
man.
wicked individual, or you really get upset and hate a person because he tell you the truth.
But that's Jake though.
That's the truth, bro.
The truth hurts.
Yeah, it hurts. Did it hurt us?
No,
It did hurt us.
That's the old the trait of Jake, man. Jake may be doing something wrong, but if you tell him he's doing wrong, he ain't finna fuck with you for telling him that.
But he know he do. He already know it. He just try to ignore it. But you telling him like that.
Yeah. You see it too.
Get out my face.
He feel shame.
That's because Jake's sensitive. That's because a lot of these Jakes, they was raised by their fucking mother.
Right.
They don't know how to take constructive criticism. Like a real man, he gonna see where he going off, especially if somebody put it out to him. Like, you know what? I can see where I went off. Let me tighten up. But instead of Jake doing that, he gets offended. Okay?
That's a childish spirit. Immature. Your spirit is immature.
Come on.
Those scriptures says the wise man what? It's basically the wise man basically gonna take the rebuke and increase in wisdom, man.
He gonna thank you.
Yeah.
So it says, wisdom shall not dwell in the
malicious soul.
Right? So they wicked. So they're not meant for wisdom. Right? They're just wicked in their self.
If they losing the little that they had, they losing it.
Yep. That's why we back, in the days of Noah once again. We end up feeling like behavior days, right?
These guys, they super deep, right? They think they know better, they more than the true apostles and elders, right? But look at what they doing. They obviously bugged the hell out. Or they just stayed off.
What you talking about?
Oh yeah, that's all.
It's the book of Isaiah chapter 59, verse 15. Yeah, truth faileth, and he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey. And the Lord saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment. Hey, that's why these people hate us. I realize, as you get older, when you try to do better for yourself, people think you're moving weird, or they think that you're moving different. Hey, right now we're doing a beautiful thing, man. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh, The Lord is separating us from these individuals, from these wicked individuals, man. And he's building up a kingdom of people who love him sincerely and will do what is pleased.
Right from wrong.
Exactly, people who know right from wrong, and that's what's wrong with these people. They don't like correction, They don't like correction. They don't like to be told, hey, you fucking up. And that's a trait that Jake has, man. Jake does not like to be corrected at all. Jake can't handle it. Especially with Keisha boys.
After the rebuke, you hurt your heart.
Yeah, exactly.
John 3:19. And this is the condemnation that light has come onto the world. And men love darkness rather than light because their deeds were evil. So they love to be wicked. They love it.
You don't want to be reminded about righteousness.
No.
They want to forget that righteousness exists.
Yeah. They love
you're reminding them that the Lord exists.
You're the problem.
Right, and there's judgment. So they feel like, oh, well, if I kill you,
I ain't gotta worry about it.
then I can forget about it again.
So that's being an Edomite.
Right.
You're being an Edomite.
Yeah,
you're
you're
being Cain.
yeah.
You're being Cain.
Right.
That's why Yahweh told them, wicked scribes and Pharisees, ye are your father the devil.
All right. 20. For everyone that doeth evil hateth the light.
Hate the life.
They hate the light.
She ain't afraid of Kevin.
Yeah, she said hi to the camera. Lest his deeds shall be reproved. You don't want to be reproved. You don't want to repent. You don't want to turn away from his sins. You want to continue to eat lobster, shrimp, and crab. Continue to be adulterous. Continue to worship other gods. Continue to live in YOLO. He wants to continue to do this. He loves this shit. He loves seeing horrors. I can, go eat. I can go eat this whole ass. He loves that shit.
Jake, a lot of them that you describe will acknowledge the truth that we're Israelites. Look at Kodak. Kodak is still right now to this day saying
Israelite, but he doing meth and import.
Right. You're calling on Yahweh when you was calling on Yahweh and Yahweh.
Calling on Yahweh. Now you let Amalek play with you now.
Right.
Amalek, I put you back in the enchantment. 21.
Right.
But he that doeth truth cometh to the light, that his deeds may be made manifest, that they were wrought in God. St. John chapter 15, verse 18. If the world hate you, you know that it hated me first. You know that it hated me before it hated you. If you were of the world, the world would love his own, but because you are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world hated you.
So they hate us.
That's
But they hated Yahweh Shai.
Yep.
It's not that, you know what I'm saying? They really hate Yahweh Shai. Because we bringing out Yahweh Shai message. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, we bringing their message. It's the same thing that, you know what I'm saying? We talking about the Bible.
You should be happy.
No.
Y'all love the Bible,
But
right?
they don't love the Bible. They love Christianity.
Right.
They don't love the Bible.
Christianity gives them the wrong
Christianity makes you, you're still able to sin.
Right.
If you just call on Chelsea, you can do what the fuck you want to do all year. If I call on Chelsea, I'm saved.
They get to church on Easter Sunday.
Yeah.
Because
Because I could be a whore the day before, I could be a sodomite the day before, but if I go to church the next day, the Lord washes my sins.
They just go to sleep knowing themselves I can still call myself a Christian. So all my wickedness that I did, the Lord forgives me.
That's what Yahweh Shai call a cloak of maliciousness. That's what religion is. Religion is just something that you put on. And if anybody say anything bad about you, no, I'm this. I'm a Buddhist.
Yeah.
I'm a Muslim. You know, like
It's a garment.
right. It's
You know what I'm saying? It's a garment. You can put it on. You see, we wear our garment constantly.
Right. Which is the truth.
That's the truth. We wear our shit. We don't take it off. Okay, now I'm done. The video shut off. We're gonna be now the gun. You know what I'm saying?
No, this is our life.
Right, we live this.
Live this. They don't live that. They just, okay, this guy, they go to church and this guy said, I'm a fear God. I'm a person that fear God. So, I'm good.
Right in church, clapping.
He said that I see God in you. I'm very happy for that.
Right. Probably got men prophesying,
Yeah.
divination, flattery over you, make you feel good. You go out to church stepping out. You remember we went to church? You know how that shit is.
Right, it's like
you
a
step
drug.
out, it's a drug.
Yeah,
It's like crack, man.
They get a hit.
So you step out, it's gone.
Right. It ride a little bit. It ride a little bit. Then it's by the time, Sunday afternoon. The job way home. You
Yeah,
feeling
drive
good.
home, because when I get home, you got pork and
Right.
unclean fish.
As soon as you get back to the crib, all right.
Red Lobster.
Fucking shit.
That's when you start burning that shit.
Right, hey, some of us, in church doing spirit, but it's just bullshit, man.
That's why I was there for the whole in church for the whole.
The same reason the pastors and the money.
But hey, just think about it. That is a cloak for real, cause hey, them Edomites, what? I'm not racist. I'm a Christian.
Right.
And then say some racist shit.
Exactly.
That's the whole
Come on,
America
man.
was founded. That whole thing. That's why Revelation 13 said that beast had 2 horns like a lamb but spake as a dragon. They came up talking about they God-fearing, Bible Christian, all this shit. Now look at them.
But even within that,
It was hypocrisy.
It's hypocrisy. How you going? All right, I'm a Christian, but I'm a fucking slave in his ass. What?
Right. That's but
that's how can you say that out of your mouth?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Buck breaking.
I'm buck breaking this dude, but I'm a fucking master.
Yeah. That's Esau. You know? They had that covering. That's why it was a covering. But now they don't even. They take the covering off now, and they're revealing that true devil.
Right.
And that's the same thing that's gonna happen with Jake. That garment, because Christianity is nobody fuck with Christianity no more.
It's done.
You know?
It's only old heads and sluts.
Right.
Old
Exactly.
people and sluts.
The young, you know, the young generation, they ain't want that shit.
What the pastor said, he said, they don't see no young people trying to become pastors anymore.
Right.
That's the spirit, because I was at work, I was reading the article,
The article is talking. The article is talking about how the amount of youth in our churches, in our ministries are decreasing, man.
Yeah.
And they always talking about the money too. A lot of them are not tithing. They're not giving offering and shit like that.
Right. Why would you, in the mindset of doing, why would you be tired after 2020? You know? Because they ain't help, they had church shut down. The churches was not helping you out. They'll tell you come on every Sunday tired while you ain't have no money.
With the mask on.
What?
Look at the movie, they cloned Tyrone. Where did they have all the cloning facilities posted? Underneath the fucking church.
The church was a gateway to the fucking elites, underground city
It makes
labs
sense,
and
though.
shit.
Which tells you that these pastors, they're paid off, man.
Right.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it's basically saying. That they're in the league with Satan. Yeah.
Pastor was a damn clone. You know, that's what they saying. These niggas is made by Esau.
Right. So I'm supposed to say what's pastors.
When they go to seminary school.
Right.
Groomed by who?
Yeah.
By who? Amalek. Amalek don't even believe in Christianity, but he teaches.
Exactly. Which really, you know, it's Amalek and the Jesuits, which they go hand in hand. The Vatican.
Right.
All these churches, they go to the Vatican. They're ran by the Vatican through the Jesuits.
Right.
Especially, you know, all these churches. And the black churches ain't no different.
Nope.
But the main black churches is 2 denominations. You got the African Methodist, or the AME,
Amen.
and then you got the other one, something Bethel, some shit like that.
That's what Baptist is.
Right. And them all, right. They all go back to the Vatican. They all set up.
Right. You gotta ask yourself too, though, man. These were the same people that destroyed Jerusalem. Right. So now, all right, these the Romans that came against Israel, destroyed Israel. But the Lord is not dealing with them. Now, the Lord revealed the secrets to them. Now they break down the scriptures.
Right. But Jay don't know that though.
It's common sense. Like the Lord dealing with these people that put an end to these people. 70 AD. Destroy the temple.
They forked in the temple.
Yep. Sacrifice, work, put up a statue of Jupiter.
Paint your likeness of their image in the book.
And they're the people of God?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
And you know, Jake's so simple, man. Like a lot of these different religions that you're involved in, one, they really stem from Islam, right? Because Islam and Catholicism, they pretty much share the same symbols.
Islam was created through Catholicism. Catholicism is the Vatican, which is the Jesuits. They control all religions.
All religions, man.
Remember, they wanted to get the land back from the Ishmaelites.
Right.
Right.
So it was Cassandra?
The daughter of Ptolemy.
Yeah.
Khadijah? I'm talking about for the.
Oh, you talking about
When it was in the land.
Muhammad?
Yeah, Muhammad wife.
Yeah, Khadijah.
So she was set up.
Yeah,
She was
right.
set up for Muhammad.
Right.
And you dumbass Ishmaelites, you believe in Muhammad. This nigga couldn't read or write.
So how the hell you gonna write a book?
So how the fuck you wrote it?
Hey, look at Esdras. Esdras would speak, and he had 5 men writing and interpreting.
Right.
And this is a man that was literate. So how you an illiterate gonna write down what the Lord? Come on, man. But you know, these nations don't have no wisdom.
Right.
The Lord ain't dealing with y'all, man.
But these religions is there to control people.
Religious?
Right.
To bind.
That's it.
Bind.
My boss, he believed in the truth now, but hey, he was a Muslim, and he said, he learned it through jail and stuff. But basically, he was saying that they were told they can't read the Bible. Like, don't read the Bible.
But some of them do read the Bible though.
Right.
Because some of them still believe in Chelsea.
Right.
They believe Chelsea a prophet.
Farrakhan always quoting the Bible.
Yeah. They always quoting the Bible. They know the Bible more than Christians.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
And they know that they're the sons of Abraham, but descended from Ishmael. They know.
You know, the Ishmaelites over there know.
They know.
Ishmaelites know. Ishmael know he Ishmael.
Wow, man.
Ishmael.
And these Amalekites, they think they fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah.
Because they know the end time prophecies about Israel going against, Amalek, and but they think that's talking about them.
So what they're doing is self-inflicting Jacob's trouble for themselves.
Right.
Self-fulfilling, trying to force the prophecies, which not even applied to
And
you.
it's not gonna sit. Because the whole world gonna see you come against the real true Israelites. And the whole world gonna see you come against the Israelites. You try to come with great wrath, you're gonna come against the Israelites. So even if you make yourself look like it's in Jacob's trouble, everybody in the world gonna like, damn, these people are going through it.
Well,
Even though they with it.
That's what the Hollywood production was all about.
That was another form of Jacob's trouble.
Right. That's what it's about.
Like, that shit gotta come to America. All hell gotta break loose in America, where the majority of the Israelites concentrated at.
Yeah.
Right. They just try to, force prophecy and make it look like, they're the chosen people, but they're already being exposed.
You're being exposed on a low level.
Right.
A low level. It's simple. Regular, Edomites. It was an Edomite. He was at a board, right? And he was like, COVID. COVID was the people that was behind COVID was he was naming all type of Jewish people. He was naming all. He got to do citizenship with America and Israelite and Israeli. He's Jewish. So he was basically saying the blame was on the Jewish people. Right. They're the ones that's behind the COVID-19 and by taking the vaccine and shit. That was them. Right. Shutting down, basically getting rid of the middle class. Right.
And over there in Israel, they was really on lock. They was forcing them jabs on them people.
Forcing them jabs on them people. Hey, Amalek don't even care about his own
Nah.
people.
Said that.
No. Because Amalek, because like the least I already know, we'll kill the lesser Goyans, but they'll come back.
Right. And it's in the Talmud. They could kill their own.
Yeah.
If it's for the greater
Better
good.
cause good. Right. That's wicked, right?
It's wicked, man. No.
Right.
And I was gonna say, Fauci is a Jesuit.
Oh, yeah,
He went to Jesuit
he's an
school.
Amalekite, man. Amalekite.
Oh, yeah, you could definitely tell.
And it came out. I was reading an article. It came out that Fauci was experimenting with the C-19. He had a lab in Montana in 2018.
Yeah.
This is news right now. It just came out.
Right.
So they being fucking exposed, man.
Showing you Amalekites are Edomites, because right now is the time for Edomites to get exposed.
Right.
Hey, there was an old Foxy clip, and he was saying the best way to fight, pretty much, is the best way to fight a virus is to get infected by it and let your body heal by itself.
What they call natural immunity.
Natural immunity, that's bullshit.
That's what he said.
They said on news.
They said on the news, right?
Yeah.
He said, I think they
Yeah,
actually.
right.
Then he switched up.
He switched up and talking about, oh yeah, you need to get that
But it is the right way, though.
That's the way the Most High made it.
If you are strong, you're going to live. If you're weak, you die.
That's it.
It
That's
is
life
what it
goes.
is. Them people that had the
Isn't that science?
that's science. When was the
Natural selection, right?
in
Survival of the
Europe,
fittest.
the time of Black Plague.
Right, so that exactly black players. Those who can survive it, they survive it.
And when you get into that, they got some conspiracy that Amalek was behind that.
Then they say, what they said? when the motherfucking Europeans came to America, they brought what? Diseases.
Right. And they was giving Jake syphilis through their blankets and all types
So
of
that's nothing new.
That's when them Edomites started to come out like the mountains.
They've been had diseases. They've
Been doing biological
They've been
warfare.
had what is it? Controlled disease.
CDC.
Right.
Biological warfare.
I got it. Obadiah, verse 6. All the things that Esau searched out and hard. How are his hidden things sought up?
First and foremost, Yahweh Shemel Shai. And in days, if the Lord gives you an understanding, He lets you do what you're gonna do, and He gives the prophets the understanding to go, to tell the world what's going on, who's doing it. Because at this time we have to pinpoint who is the wicked. What's happening because the wicked is in control. The wicked is doing this.
We saying what he gonna do before he do it.
Exactly. Literally.
Been going on for years. Play by play.
I forgot what king it was. Every time he was about to make a move on Jake, Jake already knew what was about to happen. I forget. It's something. And it said something about the prophet being in his chambers or something like that. Like, we know the Lord's always going to reveal it to His men.
Hey. So the secret to the service of God. I got one.
We're gonna have that. We're gonna have the inside scoop.
That's why His kingdom is falling apart. The elect came back. The elect are being sealed. The men of the Lord are starting to come back to this truth. Right? They're preaching the word, and we're preaching the destruction of this wicked kingdom.
Got another one. Daniel chapter 2, verse 22. He revealed the deep and secret things. He knoweth what is in the darkness, and the light dwelling with him. Who does that? Those from the Lord, man. And that spirit, he was going over there last night. All right, because the Lord, time back with Amos 3 and 7. Lord the one that revealed all these things unto us, man.
The Lord give you your secrets, the Lord give us our secrets.
Right. Exactly. I appreciate you. Done with that? This is the second Kings, chapter 6, starting at verse 11. It says, "Therefore the heart of the king of Syria was sore troubled for this name. And he called his servants and said unto them, Will you not show me which of us is for the king of Israel? And one of his servants said, None, my lord, O king, but Elisha the prophet that is in Israel telleth the king of Israel the words that thou speakest in thy bedchamber." You see? So the Lord's going to reveal everything that you're doing secret. The Lord's going to reveal to His prophets.
And that's what we doing.
And we're going to bring it out.
And we putting the elect on game, just as our apostles put us on game. Esau going to do this, Esau going to do that. All right. He going to come with great wrath. Someone's going to be cast in prison. He going to come with this charagma. All right? He going to come with this charagma. You're going to be able, if you don't take it, you ain't going to be able to buy or sell or function in society. You're going to be pilgrims. Lord putting his own game.
So that's the most valuable thing. Wisdom and knowledge.
And what does it say about wisdom and knowledge shall be what? That's what's going to keep it.
All you gotta do is really, if you follow the money supply from the world, and you trace it, it all goes back to these international worldly banks. All right, and these banks are owned by who? Amalek. All right, look at the Federal Reserve. You really think that is owned by America?
It's a private bank, man. Private entity.
It's owned by these damn Rothschilds. And when I can't lie, when I first read that in civics, I bugged out. I asked the teacher, she like, I don't know. I don't know why it's private. But it's owned by...
They put the president on there to deceive your ass.
Right.
But the president ain't got nothing to do with that shit.
Right. But they want to name it the Federal Reserve, to make it seem like it's part of America.
So you're backing up America, you're backing up the Federal Reserve.
Right. And that's all a lot of us come into is talking about. We come with conspiracy theories and all. Man, you start learning about the Rothschilds, the Illuminati, the Rockefellers, so on and so forth. And then you start coming to this truth, and you realize, all right, this goes to this. No wonder, Esau is definitely
Right, because all that money, all that power you got, you could have renewed, you could have refreshed the earth 10 times over. Right. But you would rather do wickedness and hoard all that shit for yourself. Like, wicked. Right. And why? What's up with all these condos? Everybody living on top of each other.
Exactly, bro. If Esau has the money and the power to, how you say it, make the world a better place.
Right. but he's unfit to rule, which is what's going to happen now. What we're seeing right now is the platform being set up for a translation of power, man.
Okay, if everybody had at least a beach house.
Come on, man. At least there's a...
Everybody had a beach house.
Come on, man.
It'd be good because you seen the water.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You've been swimming. Man, imagine Jake able to go to the ocean every day before he start working.
You vibrate on a different level.
Yeah. Like you got your ass all the way inland, bro.
You sleep. Them waves, I know brothers probably do that. They sleep with the wave sound.
Yeah.
And in their ear.
I did that last night.
Yeah, I do that. I do that. I do the waves. I do hurricane.
Rain.
You know, I do the heart.
Hurricanes?
Yeah, I listen to hurricane. The
Marine
wind,
noise.
the wind.
We're dealing with nature. We're dealing with the creation of the Heavenly Father, man. That brings peace to us, bro.
Man, they got so much knowledge, man. These damn secret societies, bro. All these Freemasons, they got all type of secret society. They passing all type of knowledge.
Yeah.
They know, you saw scripture say they wiser than Daniel.
Right.
They got they could,
They search all things.
bro. They
man.
could put free Wi-Fi and motherfucker. Everybody, you don't gotta go pay for internet. You got free, you know what I'm saying?
You know, water,
That's free electricity, all type of shit, bro.
They rather suppress it and have the people subjugated under them.
Right.
They didn't like you didn't really want it to, like, you saw, you had the ability to make water powered cars and shit like
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
They have that technology.
Instead of having
There's
to
no money.
pollute.
There's just no money in it.
Right.
I met that dude. It was me and my brother. We were riding down the street around here somewhere, probably. And he was in a Toyota Supra. And, he had, car ran by water. So, he pulled up next to us and we started asking him questions like, does this car really run on water? He's like, yeah, man, this car runs straight off. I think he was traveling through the U.S. or something like that. But we actually spoke to the dude, and the whole car ran on water, bro.
Right. And that's old technology.
There's all that much. Right. There's no money in that. Because I can get water from my tap water and put it in my car. You know what I'm saying? He don't want that. He wants you to go to him for all things.
Right.
Gas, everything.
Yeah, Amalek won't allow that.
hell
Hell
no.
no,
No
won't
money.
allow that.
No
The
money in
Rockefellers don't allow that because they're the ones actually in charge of all that oil and shit. They're the ones who push the fossil fuel, the whole agenda about fossil fuel, everything being limited resources.
Right, because they say that fossil fuel came from dinosaur bones.
Right.
How the fuck this fucking...
But when you look at it, when you look at the actual fossil fuel, it's actually
It's just cold. Right. It's a lubricant for the earth, so when the plates shift, it can slide without no, just like how you have a car engine, you got your gears, you got the oil inside the car engine in order for it to move smooth transmission.
It's like your body. Your body produces own oil.
Right.
Your
For
skin,
your joints and your skin.
The earth is the same thing.
Right. It's a living thing. The earth
Machine.
Right.
It's like a machine.
Right.
Yeah, what they call a well-oiled machine.
Well,
But now they want to get rid of the cars running on gas because they want to implement their new revolution, the fourth industrial revolution. They want everything connected and running on the grid.
They want to be able to control everything.
Right, because it's going to go hand in hand with the NWO, which is ultimately, is going to be implemented that shit.
Bro, they want to know everything. They want to be as God.
right.
So they're like, if we get rid,
This nigga want to know when you take a shit.
Yeah, he wants to know everything.
How many turds you drop?
Yeah.
so
No, that's okay.
Okay, mommy, go ahead.
they're like,
Move the stand.
No, it's okay.
You got it. I think they got it.
Look, work it.
You got it. You got it.
Hey, Mo Black.
I got it because I don't want to fall down.
Thank you, mommy.
get back to somebody.
Okay, what?
Real quick. This is the book of Luke, chapter 12, verse 2. It's the book of Luke, chapter 12, verse 2. For there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known. Verse 3, therefore whatsoever ye have spoken in darkness shall be heard in the light, and that which ye have spoken in the ear in the closet shall be proclaimed upon housetops. So you can't hide shit from the Lord, man.
You think he can?
You think he can, but he can't. You get exposed on an all-time high. These people know who you are. These people know you're evil.
Right. Even Esau himself is exposing himself.
Exactly. Whistleblowers.
Yeah, they man, your kingdom is done, Esau. This is through.
What is it? A house the body can't stand?
Right. They're making videos on the internet, You know, they even coming out and saying that Amalek, they're not the real JJs. No, they're not the real, chosen people. Right. So, what does that mean? You know, we're at the end.
Yep.
We're at the
Damn
end.
sure at the end, man. And we
Yeah,
see
it's
it
which-
playing out right now.
As many, all the top scholars and people in the know already know that, been knew that. But
Right.
the average person is now starting
Right.
to figure it out. So it's a spell
Right.
that they'll, because they're witches, they're warlocks. They actually do magic, sorcery. That's what they do. That's what they're into. And the spell is wearing off. Their power, the most times, draining their power.
Huh. And that's why they're gonna come with great rap.
Right.
Because their whole power is really deception.
Deception, sorcery.
Media. Right.
Media. Look up what media go back to.
I got something. Isaiah 25:7. And he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that spread over all nations. So the Lord is destroying that covering cast, that deception and witchcraft they had upon the people, man.
Covering cast.
Yeah.
When they use doing their media, what they call it, media broadcast, right? Television programming. What's that? That's a part of that
Right.
covering cast. All right, taking different people's, forcing them to move out of their lands through dropping bombs or whatever, going to war, and then implanting another group of people in there, have them take on the customs and the name of the original people of that group to cause them confusion in the earth and try to erase history and shit.
Yep.
You know?
That's how this devil moves. He likes to manipulate history. All right, and his history books, Judah's history starts with slavery.
Right.
They don't really go into where Judah came from. They don't go into where Northern Kingdom came from. You know, if anything, they dilute it, saying that we're mixed with Moab, and so on and so forth. You know, that we came in through the very Strait. You know, so this is the devil that we're talking about, all right? This is the devil that manipulates you, and he brainwashes you at a very young age. All right, so who owns the educational system? All right, Amalek controls that.
Yeah. It's beautiful you said it, bro, because if you really peep, there's always a lot of Amalekites teaching in regular public school. I don't know if you ever peeped that. What? You had a lot of Amalekite teachers in your public schools.
And the agents.
Yeah, so why?
Agents of Marxism.
So why are they there?
Right.
They got their own school.
To fuck up the minds of the Goyim.
Right.
I'm like, damn, she was an Amalekite. She was an Amalekite. And it's always, sometimes, the majority of the time, the librarian too.
Always a librarian. The librarian at my middle school was an Amalekite.
It's an Amalekite.
And there was the one little Amalekite boy. She used to always show favor to him. I never peeped what's going on. Guess who told me? My homeboy that was Ishmael. I had an Ishmaelite homeboy. His name was Muhammad. He said, you see, they fucking Jewish, man. I'll kill them motherfuckers. But it was spiritual. I ain't get it.
It's time for you to get it.
I ain't get it. He said, see, that little boy, he's Jewish. She's Jewish too. That's why she always be nice to him. She always like bring him to her office, give him food and shit.
Right.
But I never peeped.
And I was like, damn. And then when I came to church, I'm like, why? It's Amalekite in regular schools and they got their own school.
Right.
Man, it makes sense, bro.
They got their own ambulances too.
Agents, bro. They got their own ambulance, they got their own police.
Who the hell? Who got their own ambulance, bro?
Amalek.
That's experience. I seen one yesterday. I'm looking. I'm like, what other nation of people got their own fucking ambulance, bro?
If Jake want to start his own school, it'll be a fucking ruckus,
Oh,
bro.
ruckus, bro.
But these motherfuckers got their own school. They don't learn shit. They just playing around all day.
They learn wickedness.
They learn, they're Amalekites. They're born.
They probably teach you witchcraft
say
and
as soon
shit.
as they born, they speak lies.
Yup.
They be teaching them. They teaching them shit.
Witchcraft, yeah.
They teach because, they know all the secrets. That's why they be so, ahead. They teaching them the shit that really matters.
Yeah.
Bro,
Not the bullshit niggas learning in youth school.
Sluggy. Speaking of that, you remember the video I said a long time ago with the guy, not this video, not the other day, the guy that was being like, oh, we fund the wars and shit like that.
Abe Finkelstein.
Yeah, Finkelstein. Them boys, the reason why they know because they the one that actually do these shits, man.
Yeah.
Especially when they go to synagogue, when they go to the synagogue, they come
When
on,
the
man.
champions up.
What they been talking about in there, man?
Straight in the champions. Why they wear black? Ain't nothing wrong with black, but When somebody, you know what I'm saying? They wear black all the time,
Warlocks.
every day. They're warlocks. Look at them. Look at their countenance. Just look at Amalek.
Yeah.
Warlocks, wizards,
Witches.
do everything. I gotta go. Oh man, I used to work at. She'll go lunchtime. She's reading her shit. You know what I'm saying? Reading. You know what I'm saying? Always chatting.
They got all type of books.
Yeah.
They don't read the scripture. They don't read the Bible.
Nah, they got their own
They
shit.
got what they call the
Talmud,
Zohar,
Talmud.
Talmud,
There's another one. I
the
forgot the name.
Kabbalah,
Kabbalah.
which is their form of witchcraft. Okay. And they be studying. They be really into that shit, doing all type of wickedness.
Sorry.
Man.
Yo, boss man.
They be they know how to sacrifice to this demon. That they open up this portal to have this business, so this business could succeed. Just straight up enchanters. The Most High gonna take care of all you motherfuckers.
So,
Remember, the brother, Rand was saying how, it's easiest to work at the Amalekite school. And he said the little Amalekite kids, they be drawing demons. Like they'll draw demons and say, this is my demon. This is my demon. he said that's what they told the teacher that, And Dad said that they wanted to kill her. So they wicked, man.
Bro,
So what they be learning? What their parents be teaching them, bro? This is my demon. Okay.
That's how you know that's definitely Esau, man.
Job,
We still draw demons like that.
yeah, Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So the Lord's like, all right, Esau, Edom is not the wicked. Tell me who the fuck the wicked is, man.
Right.
He gave us clue. He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
Right. Who did that?
Who did that?
Right.
Esau, Edom.
Right.
He just didn't do that. Oh, I'm gonna paint the picture of the Most High's son as an Ammonite or Moabite. Only Esau did it, bro.
And that is, you really think about it, that should have reside in your mind for right, man, because you just, listen, you got the true picture of how the Lord look like. You just sitting there, all right, he's right here, you gonna change them and make them like this.
Who would do that?
Like, who will do that? That's some evil plot. That's some evil ass shit, bro.
But he had
High
to.
level witchcraft.
He had to. Because you won't worship. Would you be under Esau if you know the Most High looked like you?
Right.
Hell no. Hell no. So that was part of I had to show my authority over them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Jake ain't gonna believe it, but I know the Most High black and so-called black, and son so-called black, and angel so-called black. I'm gonna worship your pale ass.
Right.
That's another reason why he also took the Apocrypha out, man. Yeah, the Apocrypha basically exposed all the lies that he pushed out. Because for our people, we're not going to believe something until we see it. But for us, we believe in the true power of Yahweh. We have faith that he is, man. But our people, they have to see something to believe it. That's why Esau was like, okay, so since these niggas are so docile, let me take the Apocrypha out, man. And push out what I want to push out. And have them believe me.
Yeah.
Who? What type of person would do that?
Esau, Edom, the wicked. Forge's life, Joe.
It's called the border of wickedness.
Yeah, border of
Capital
wickedness.
W.
That's the man of sin. The son of perdition. That's
Right.
It's him.
Yup.
That's why Paul said it. That's why Paul basically actually gave you the rundown like Joel. Or he gonna say that he's the Most High.
Right. He's the people, he's the
He's
chosen people.
chosen people of the Most High.
Right.
He gonna deceive the world.
He tell you the angels are aliens.
Yeah, he said that that the Lord's chariots are just little green aliens.
Right.
That's why he pushes all these movies. Little green aliens.
I got it. Joel chapter 13, verse 4. It says, but ye are forgers of lies, you are physicians of no value.
Position, no value.
Even to their doctors, man.
Yeah.
Not only do they lie, but their doctors are false. Like, they false. They don't give you the right shit.
They take an oath.
Yeah, they give you something to temporary.
Yeah.
But it's destroying something else.
Right.
So I give you something to repair your heart, but it's gonna fuck up your lungs.
And now I got you on the hook.
Now I got you on the hook.
I created an everlasting
God.
customer.
That's why even the ones.
You ain't supposed to be dealing with them. You're supposed to be going to the physician of the Most High,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Learning the herbs, going into the herbs. All right, and asking the Lord to have mercy, because really, at the end of the day, the Lord is the ones that gonna let the herbs save you
Right.
or heal you. Not no fucking medicine. It's not. And go back into it. That's the Rockefellers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got rid of the
Medicine.
medicine.
They
Right.
what? If you use herbs.
Petroleum or some shit like that?
Petroleum-based medicine. Yeah.
That's why a lot of these holistic doctors, you know, they started dropping like flies during 2020.
That's the
Yeah.
spirit.
Because they were,
Knocked off.
we found out,
that-
oh, you're healing them?
Because
Without my job?
everybody was going
Done.
natural. Everybody was seeking natural
Right.
things. So that means the doctor was taking a hit.
Even Rashid, that dude Rashid Buttar, that one dude, it could have been Jake. He was going in on him, and I'm like, damn, they gonna knock this dude off. The way he was going in, I'm like, they gonna knock him off. Knock his ass off. Poison his ass, died.
This is, I want to get some real quick. This is called the Hippocratic Oath. The Hippocratic Oath is an oath of ethics historically taken by physicians. It is one of the most widely known of Greek medical texts. In its original form, it requires a new physician to swear by a number of healing gods to uphold specific ethical standards. The oath is the earliest expression of medical ethics in the Western world, establishing several principles of medical ethics which remain of paramount significance today. So it all goes back to paganism when they do that oath.
They swearing to
Right.
false gods.
They swear unto the false Greek gods. That's these physicians that you go to when you're feeling sick.
No value.
You know what's so fucking funny about that too? It kind of remind me of the word. It kind of remind me of the word hypocrite. And also too, you know what's so wicked about these physicians? A lot of them will tell you certain things like, okay, we have there's a natural way you could do it. You know, I know a natural way, but they'll still, you know, say, hey, we got, you know, you're here for your shot. Okay, you take your shot. Hey, but I do know a natural way. You know, I could help you, but they won't tell you that.
Yeah, if you got to be their friend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or somebody close to them. They ain't gonna put you, because that's their money.
Right. And with the thing with the Hippocratic Oath, that goes back to Hippocrates, right? Which they call the father of medicine. And one of his best quotes is, "Let medicine be thy food, and food thy medicine." Hippocrates wasn't pushing, fucking pharmacia and potions and shit. They were dealing with the herbs, man.
Right. That means
Even though, when he was, I believe he was a Jake, but he was off, but still, they were dealing with the herbs.
That means whatever you eat, that should be the thing.
It's
to
your
do.
medicine.
Right, your food.
Your fruits. supposed to be
Natural
your
food,
medicine.
fix your fucking diet. That's where it starts.
It's your fruits, your vegetables, your herbs. That's what's supposed to teach.
But none of them push that.
No. And if they do, you know what I'm saying? They telling you it's GMO fruit.
Right.
That's gonna destroy you.
I was reading an article on 88, American, what was it, AMA, American Medical Association.
Right. It's created by the Rockefellers.
Right. Well, at first, it was an institution on its own, and then it got infiltrated
Oh, well, that's how it
by
always
the
happens.
Rockefellers, because
They buy that shit out.
right, because a lot of the medicine that people take today is a derivative of oil.
Right, it's petroleum based.
Right. Even when it comes to carbonated drinks, that's a byproduct of making diesel. Okay. So he just found purpose, and then when he started doing, when he came into that institution, he started just getting rid of anybody that can heal anything herbally.
Right.
If you can go in your backyard and plant it, he got rid of that ability to do that.
Knock them off.
Right. Which is why in America a doctor can't really say he got a cure for something. Which is why they give you medications with all type of bullshit in it. It may attack the problem or may suppress it for a while.
Right, treat.
That's right, treatment. But it never really cures the actual problem because there's no money in curing.
It may take away the symptoms,
Right.
but you're going to have side
That's-
effects.
yeah.
And what are the side effects? That means something else is going wrong inside of you.
Right.
Yep.
Which are you, when your house shot help you what? He said, you have been made whole.
Yeah. I mean, everything's good.
Right. I'm going to cure your blindness, but now you ain't going to be able to hear after.
Hey, what in the hollow, man?
Hell nah, man.
Esau, that's the wicked.
Right, which that's exactly what they do in witchcraft. When you go see the Wu Man, people be going to the Wu Man to get healed, but then all they do is just transfer the damn whatever to another part. But they don't have the power to heal.
Look at the Walgreens
Have the
logo.
illusion.
Look at the Walgreens logo. It's
Right.
what is it, like the witch pot. Which part?
Is that
And then you got
A mush people.
that must be love?
Cathedral.
No, that's that must be love.
culture, right?
To mix
Yeah.
the herbs and shit.
Levi got that shit on their
Right.
on their flag.
Right. Yeah. That's a part of making herbs, mixing herbs and things of that nature.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it represents witchcraft.
Yeah. Same thing Esau pushed, man. With the I don't know if brother. I don't know if brother seen it. The video of the MOTB and the nigga that when they put the microchip in him, they started restoring function to his legs because he couldn't walk.
We're talking about it's miracles.
The miracles.
Brain chip.
And that's what's gonna get a lot of people hooked. Those miracles.
And a lot of these women too, they I just I was hearing this radio station. Glenn Beck was going into how witchcraft is at an all-time high right now. They're calling it something called hip witchcraft, which, you know, the modern day wicked women, you know, she's putting a little twist into it.
Yeah.
But witchcraft is coming back, man.
That's witchcraft. You
Right.
I take a little bit of this, take a little bit of this,
Right.
take a little bit of this, and I mix it. Yep. That's that witch brew.
It's always been there, always, but now it's becoming more mainstream.
Yeah.
Right.
Now it's on your.
Jake made it fashionable.
You know?
Hey, you
Right.
know what I'm saying? Jake made it fashionable. Where bitch said, I'm an astrologer.
Right.
I'm saying Jake made it fashionable. I'm a witch. Every bitch you see on Instagram, I'm a witch. I'm a witch. I'm a witch.
Jay-Z, Beyonce, they were witch and warlock.
Warlock.
You know? You got to the point now where you got this nigga Julio Fulio, you know, he gets shot and that nigga doing woo, that shit is real, you know? He gets shot up with niggas jump out shooting at his car right in front of him, but you can see the car shot up, but he only got one shot in the foot. And that nigga talk about something. I got shot 50 times, I ain't get touched. I'm playing with woo. Proud, you know? That's the spirit. And then you got young people hearing this shit, you know?
They gonna join it 'cause out of nowhere.
They gonna join it, right?
Even, you know, Judah had they woo in North Carolina, South Carolina. But out of nowhere, last couple of years, Judah just wearing woo beads.
Amulets.
Yeah, no, woo. Oh, you look at, oh damn, they make got like 50 woo beads on. What the
Plastic
fuck
ones.
going on?
Plastic.
Yeah,
plastic
Let
ones,
the rest off now.
that they get from the womb man.
Right.
Like they showed you in that movie, City of God. What was it? The other one, City of Angels, one of them. And they had the dude, I forgot his name. He went to see the woo man, and woo man put the chain on him. Same shit.
I hate that precept. Gotta do a precept here.
It's the book of Isaiah 47:13. It says, "Thou art wearied in the multitude of thy counsels. Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators stand up and say thee with these things that shall come upon thee."
Yeah, little bitch. You got an infection now. You're sick. Ask them to heal you, Babylon.
Right.
Go to your horoscopes and see
Where's your ointment at, you know?
It goes to show there's nothing new under the sun. You have wicked ass people that they were into all that bullshit.
Yeah.
They're on to all the wickedness. And our women love that astrology crap.
Oh,
You're a Pisces? We're incompatible.
Yeah.
That shit ain't got shit to do with shit, bitch. Excuse my language.
We really get into it. It's in Jake blood, bro. It's in Jake DNA. Jake men being witches and doing that woo and all that shit for generation. That's why even when you get into it, they be like destined. They be having like the grandma initiate the daughter. Like, oh, the spirits told me it was you the next one up
Yeah,
to
especially
take.
Northern tribe.
Yeah, know the
It's
tribe,
like-
Levi.
But
all the
Northern
tribes.
tribe, it be
Aztecs.
it be I think it be
Yeah, priesthood.
Manasseh.
On the left hand side.
You don't see that they start wearing white?
Yeah. Santeria.
Senorita. So when you speak to them, they're like, oh, they told me that I was next.
Right, just like on the right hand side, you had the sons of Aaron. It was in the blood. You had to be of a certain bloodline to do certain offices of a priest. It's on the left hand side. You know?
And everyone so-called Cubans, they fighting to that shit.
All the tribes, bro.
That's why we gotta repent. That's why, you know, because that's why the scriptures say the Lord called Israel a seed of evildoers.
They say that we passed the deeds of the wicked.
Right.
We surpassed the wicked. This is the wicked. We show him out. I'm like, why you think them fucking the presidents of them are Esau go to Haiti?
Right.
All right, to learn. Oh shit, damn, they done found another way to get to this portal.
Right.
Damn, they found another way to get this portal to this demon.
Yeah.
Right. The Lord created the stars and the moon, all right?
For his
Keep
purpose.
time of seasons, right? Seasons.
Not to worship.
Not to worship it. Jeremiah 10
Supposed to
chapter
worship
said-
the Most High.
Right,
the
the
Creator.
heathens do that. They worship the stars. Jeremiah 10 chapter, they tell you that.
It's like a caveman when he see fire, he starts bowing down to the fire. Wow. Fuck this fire, nigga. Cook your food on it, bro. It brings life.
They ain't gonna put the food in it because they eat their shit raw, so they're gonna throw their babies on there.
Yeah, and the crude, that's what it
They
did.
sacrifice their children.
Children,
Molech.
mother.
That's what they do.
Jake is doing that now too.
Why you think our people went into slavery? That's what our people.
Right.
That's what Judah was already doing in Africa and you know in Europe.
Right. And this is why we had to go through when we went
In,
through
in
Babylon.
Jerusalem.
Yeah. Yeah, he was in Jerusalem.
And-
They had sodomites in the temple.
Right. And it's funny because I mentioned that the video with the Igbo Jake from Nigeria was talking, and he was going into the history. He said, man, because he did a part 2. And he said, man, I've been studying, I've been doing research, and I found out that the Igbos go back to Egypt, and before that they was in Israel. But he said first they came out of Israel and they settled in Egypt for a while.
So the Egyptians, Alexander Jews, right?
Yes, basically, something like that. And then he was like, because Jake, you can read the scriptures, our people been leaving and going live in Egypt.
Right.
Because he was bringing out how that happened before 70 AD. You had Judah going to live in Egypt, then move over to West Africa.
They say going to Egypt for help.
Right,
They
exactly.
want to didn't have shot Joseph and Mary go to Egypt?
Very hot, yeah.
Which means they've already been making that pilgrimage anyway.
Right. And we brought out how a lot of the language and the Igbo language, it go back to Egypt. Egyptian words. A lot of the words they got is Egyptian language words. So that's where they learned that witchcraft and shit, that voodoo and shit. That's the shit them Egyptian sorcerers was doing.
They learned it in Babylon captivity,
Right.
Syrian captivity, Greek, Roman. I mean, been just doing
Just mixing it all up.
Mixing it all up.
Now, Babylon captivity, they're doing that.
Doing that shit.
You go to New Orleans, you in one block, they got like at least 5 stories of witchcraft.
Well, they got that down
schools
here.
and shit. Yeah.
But majority of them,
Yeah.
of the New Orleans, what are they? A lot of them are Levites.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
A lot of them are Levites. Because that was a Louisiana
Right.
purchase. The French had that first.
Southern Kingdom.
So to bring, easy place to bring slave was, I'm gonna bring it from Haiti.
Right. Yeah.
Northern Kingdom is like we
Go
got.
ahead.
I was gonna say, Northern Kingdom is no different. You got forgot the name of
It's
that.
called Creole.
Well, it's stores where they got a whole bunch of idols. They got a whole bunch of idols in it.
But Botanica.
There you go.
That's a witch store.
And they do witchcraft in the back.
Yeah. Who they always have on the picture on the they have Mary.
Chesney.
They have Chesney and Mary.
Which
Going
is
back to
Semiramis
Semiramis
and
and
Tammuz.
Tammuz.
Yeah, you know what's crazy about that? I remember when I used to work at Walmart, and there was some lady. There was some lady. I remember I was moving the candles with Mary on it, and I think it fell out of my hand, and the whole stack of everything broke. She told me, you better go sorry, go apologize before they come for you. I'm saying like, I sat down, I'm like, bro, what? I didn't know that.
Right.
You know, now coming into the truth.
They use that for witchcraft.
Exactly.
It be having Chesney on it, it be having Mary on it.
I was gonna say Kodak had poker game. You watch Drink Champs. Nori got 2 on the table.
Yeah, because he's Puerto Rican, I think he is.
So Nori had asked him. He said, "You and Future made a song called Voodoo. You went to that?" And then Kodak like, "That's Future song." And then Kodak said, How was the process of selling y'all souls and shit? How was the process for y'all? Yeah.
Right.
And then they started laughing. They were like,
Like,
nervous.
we ain't do it. We ain't fully do it yet.
Right? And then Kodak
I see
grabbed
the
the camera. He said, I know what this is about. He was like, stop playing.
Right.
And then he had them same cameras on.
Because now you fucking with that real Haitian.
Right.
Real Haitian
know
don't
that
tell you
shit.
about that shit.
What Kodak
Trying to put me on the spot, I'm gonna put y'all out on the spot.
his mom went to Haiti to do that for him to get out of jail.
And she's dead.
Oh, his mom died?
Yeah, I believe his mom died, bro.
Yeah, she got shot in front of the house.
Kodak
know
Black.
Yeah, call that black mama.
I didn't know she died.
I think she died, bro.
It was that on the homeboy's mother.
Psycho Bob mom
Psycho
died.
Bob,
But I think Kodak mom died too.
Yep.
Psycho
Go look
ball.
it
I got precept. This is yeah, you can look, brothers can look it up. This is Jeremiah 2
Psycho Bob.
and 27, saying 26, Jeremiah 2 and 26. As the thief is ashamed when he is found, so is the house of Israel ashamed. They, their kings, their princes, and their priests, and their prophets. And one thing you know about that witchcraft and shit, bro, majority of these people into that shit. A lot of these people into that shit, but they're not gonna talk about it because it's shameful. They know that shit is off. They know that shit is wicked. Same ones in the church.
A woman will tell you that. It's like a lot of people that you don't think that's not on it, it's on it.
Right.
Yeah. Hey,
Because I had a homeboy, his dad used to go to the wood man to get the oil to have money in his hand.
Right.
I'm young. I'm like, what the fuck is this? You talking about wool, nigga?
Yeah.
Like, he's saying it like it's normal.
Right.
Yeah. I had this, it's a lot of people.
No.
I had, I do the ride share, and I had this dude that does sound for, for a church that he goes to. And he said he went in the back, and he saw the pastor kneeling down to a white candle that was put inside of the circle. And this is a Christian church. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all with Ezekiel. Somebody you get that. I mean, Ezekiel 8, I think. You know, showing the Lord made a hole and he looked through the hole.
Yeah, the wall.
And the hole in the wall.
What you people are doing.
It's Jeremiah 2:27, saying to a star, thou art my father, and to a stone thou hast brought me forth. That's shameful.
Yep.
He talking to a goddamn statue and shit, talking to a camp. Come on,
Element,
man.
bro.
What was
That's
that?
bugged out.
Who was that king that destroyed, I think, Esau? And then he started worshiping that God. Esau God.
It wasn't Hezekiah.
It was one of them kings, dog. Nigga destroyed the Edomites and then started worshiping their God.
It wasn't Manasseh.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Yeah. Right, that's the one I think that was pushing the Edomites off a cliff.
Yeah.
That turn around and
Worship their God.
or what about Saul, King Saul?
Yeah.
He was put out an order to put all witches to death, but you going to a witch.
So, witch.
But it said he went with a hood on.
Yeah.
And
He went,
Yeah.
because that's shameful.
And she was like, she was like, you sold?
Right. Oh, you coming to kill me. She thought he was coming to kill her.
She thought she got set up.
He was like, nah. I'm trying.
And how would she have known that was Saul? And he had a covering on.
Right.
That's fair. That was
Spirit let her know.
Right.
That was Saul.
Keep reading. For they have turned their back unto me and not their face. But in the time of their trouble, they will say, arise and save me. So you know the Most High is real. And all people that do that woo and shit, especially Levi, they'll tell you they know God is real.
Yeah.
But they bug themselves out thinking the Most High.
The majority of them, when they about to die their deathbeds,
God help me, God.
they basically turn into Christianity.
Right.
Before they die.
Right. And they think by saying, I accept Jesus Christ as my Savior, saved.
Nah, I also heard too that when they doing their woo shit, certain shit when they go to the woo man, they say it may not work. It's not gonna work on this person. There's something special about this person.
Right. I've heard that before.
And they use the Bible. They read the Bible backwards. They sing the Psalms.
They do the Psalms.
Little testimony.
Even Masons do that too.
Hey, witches too.
There was a girl I used to deal with, and through another girl recording the conversation, she basically told the girl that she gonna put woo on me. And then she basically told the girl that the lady stored a product and then seen me or something and tried to woo on me. Long story short, the chick the Mossad fucked her up. She got holes in her brain. She be having seizures.
Yeah, because if it don't work on, it's gonna backfire.
Exactly.
You gotta go on somebody. Yeah, so basically, if you send it to do something and it backfire, you gotta come on you.
Right. Because the
How
Most
you
High
see
has to
bug
honor
outs?
it.
How you see a lot of bug outs on the street? There'd be a lot of them go, especially Levi. They be going Haiti to do woo and it backfires.
I think it was Moab's like
No, you good.
I think Moab was trying to put a curse on Jake when he
Right.
was coming out of Egypt. And they had got, I think it was Balak.
Yep, the
Right.
king of Moab.
And the Lord said,
Every time he opened his mouth to curse Israel, the Most High made him bless Israel.
God, because you can't, only thing you can do is bless Israel.
Right.
Or anyone that curse Israel gonna be cursed.
Right. Right, exactly. So let me finish up. Jeremiah 2:28. But where are thy gods that thou hast made thee? Let them arise, if they can save thee in the time of thy trouble. For according to the number of thy cities are thy gods, O Judah. And when you get into it, they got what they call Orisha, which is like a fucking pantheon of different demons. And they just want to pick this one. This one is the god of this one the god of that. But then they'll still acknowledge that there's a Most High God. Bug the fuck out, man.
Bug out, bro. Now, sometimes you play the, devil advocate because you like to see people's mind.
Right.
So I'm like, hey, man, what's that about? Oh, this is voodoo, and he said he got to put fruits and candies on the 4th Street, for offering. So they give offerings to the demon.
Right. And then they say, he eat. Why? You stay, it'll disappear.
That's what the Jacob been doing with their ancestors. They'll leave a cigarette, a piece of chicken.
Right.
Like
Cigarettes
he finna come like that was his favorite food when he was alive. He used to love him some fried chicken, so I'm gonna put some fried chicken on his and he used to love cigarettes, so I'm gonna put a cigarette right now. So when he comes through, he can smoke a cigarette, eat some chicken.
This is a demon, bro.
What? No, it's a spirit.
They buy a little house, like Vanessa, the cutest.
Yep.
They buy a little house to put their idols and shit.
One by my crib got a big house with a big statue in that shit.
Statue about this high.
Yeah, with a big house.
Especially when the holidays come, we got more offerings.
Right.
That's a law. The law said you should not put a statue of stone or wood on your land.
Hey, but what happened? I think it was Elijah.
Supposed to be Lazarus.
When he done with I forget what prophet was that exposed the priests at that time, and I guess he spread some ashes on the floor.
That was Daniel.
That was Daniel.
Right.
I'm gonna show you if these guys really eat all this food.
Nigga, it's your priest.
But that show you
priest that eating the food.
The king was bugged out. He thought it was real. But that show you the priesthood. They got the real power, which is the Jesuits now.
Deception.
Because they control by witchcraft. Right. Bugging people out. The king really thinking this shit real.
Like, nah, man. That nigga, he eating that shit.
Meanwhile, the priest and his family come in at night.
Footprints.
That's how
he was
upset
mad. He was mad.
Like, I was bamboozled.
They say Daniel God is the real God. We gonna worship Daniel God now.
That reminds me of when they put, was it Dagon by the Ark of the Covenant?
Right.
And he got chopped up. Come on, man.
Then they put him back up. His hands was off. And then the next day after his hand was cut off.
Dagon the fish god?
Yeah. That's fucking man.
What is the Philistines?
The Pope
Canaanites?
The Philistine God.
Fishman.
That goes back to the Christians. That's why the Pope wore the hat.
Yeah.
Let's go back to Dagon, fish god.
No fish. They put
That's why you
cards and shit.
got a card of fish. That's Dagon. But they think the Christians believe is when Yahushua gave fish.
Like that's the only miracle he did. Like he was just multiplying fish all day long.
Right.
All right, go ahead, bro. I think you're the last one. Yeah. Anyone got pizza?
It's Numbers chapter 23, verse 23. Surely there is no enchantment against Jacob, neither is there any divination against Israel.
And that's what you see it through the spirit. That's why brothers are still in the spirit. You know how many enchantments go against us, brothers? All they got. And Booba put me on there. They got regional and state witches, wizards and warlocks.
They got
orders, bro. You got orders. You have this high. He's the high of Florida. This guy's Orlando. Then you got Miami. All they do is send enchantment.
Just like we got orders.
Yeah, they got orders. So
the Most High said that all things
in order.
Saying in order.
God, so
the demons in order.
It's the Lord that keep that be out here every weekend and week out. That's right. Because they send now, especially Amalek too. Amalek pushing out more enchantments than ever.
Ever.
But the Lord got us, man. No evil enchantment against that called us, brother said.
According to this time, it shall be said of Jacob and of Israel what has Most High wrought. Alright, but if the spirit probably have the Lord got this. The Lord is protecting his men. Alright, the Lord is about to protect his men as time to come, and we at the end, then we continue seeking out Bashim Ashai. That's right. First and foremost, we're going to give all praises to
Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahushai Ba'Hashem HaKadosh.
We say double honors to our apostles, elders of the great millstone. Also, we say shalom to all the Akim out there preaching the truth and all the truth of the city. Keep it dirt. Abatham wa shalom.
Shalom.
Abba.
Kwam Yasharallah.
That's what that